think it's a wonderful day. And I won't fight with my wife. It's the first of the month. And I'll be smoking, joking, rolling, buzzing, sipping on 40 ounces again. Come, we got to the fun. Stay buzzing all night, we ride. If like to wear, 9 I give up my partner, they give me some yay, so double up to the what you need. We got 20 to get P.O.D. Fiend for the green leaf. Give it up for the first to show, but it lay low. Cause the poor creep when they roll, so hold up. Break if you can't get away, but it don't stay, yeah, yo, keep your bankroll. We're having a celebration, let us stay high. You can better believe when it's time to grind. I'm down for mine, crime after crime. From the creep to the bag, cause mom's got a grub on the grill. If we got the food, you know it's the first of the run that might choose, we thugs for real. Wake up, wake up.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, morrismedialive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Five.
That topic's
right,
dead.
we ain't gonna go there. All right, we ain't gonna.
Now let's talk about that.
No, because he has people listening.
Check one, check.
Yeah,
He has
well, he
people-
needs to know.
No, because you don't joke about that.
It's a great secret.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on.
Check
You're
one.
gonna,
Hey,
you gonna die with that
Hey,
one.
hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Yeah, 'cause this one is terrible.
All right, let's start. We'll let him get here. Take Dannon's.
Yeah, when you're late, nigga, you get the other supply.
Here you go. Take.
You want it? Or you good?
Is that Debo on your
You want
shirt?
Dannon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tiny. Oh, okay. I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Teeter.
Jeff Arnold.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belts.
And Splash Mouth will be here in a minute.
Wow, you know he's listening.
All right, wait, before we go any further, congratulations, 10-year anniversary.
Is it today?
No, but I mean, I don't know when it
You gotta
is.
do it every time, every Thursday?
Oh, come on.
You gonna make her talk.
Hold up your Twinkies, nigga.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Just gonna let my arm fall off.
Exactly.
No, she showed the
Thanks,
picture.
guys. It was Tuesday. I think.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you
The
showed the
30th.
picture on Facebook. It was bare, huh?
Your biddies wasn't that big.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
So let us
see?
ask you a quick question.
sorry, she was a bee.
That first day when you were in there
Nice.
holding the keys and the lease had been signed, what was your feeling? Were you apprehensive?
Ooh, I
Were
got
you
a boo
excited?
boo.
I was very excited, but my dad, when he first came here, he
Johnny.
said, "How are you going to handle all of this?"
Same thing she said.
And, that made you think what? What did you?
One stroke at a time.
I said, "I don't know, but I am."
Now you were once
And
they
I
get,
was here a whole year before I had one piece of equipment in here, and every day I would be in the front trying to work my plan.
Oh, there you
okay.
go.
So you mean you sat in this place bare for a year?
For a whole year, and then the rapper Kid Ink donated $10,000, and I was able to buy my first equipment.
What was your first piece of equipment?
The mics, the
A
mixer,
dildo.
the mics. That's not even funny.
With
What did you say?
Wi-Fi.
A dildo.
No, it would have been funny if you said weed. That
Yeah,
dildo.
you
We
gotta
don't
go
know her
Right,
like
pipe.
that.
exactly.
Could have said
Yeah,
a pipe.
we don't know her like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many critics now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
because
it's
I
that
was
bad.
whack.
Yeah, whack jokes.
So, all right, so go ahead. So you
So I bought the mixer and the mics.
okay? Now
And
you
you
knew
have
that
Mics
was the first
mics
thing
that
you
we have
needed.
here?
Yep, those are the same mics.
That's dope.
Wow.
Okay, so you bought 5 mics.
It's actually
Yep.
4, but that's a new one.
Who was your first guest?
The Rollout Show was here.
That was horrible.
That was the first show we had
That was
here.
fun.
Okay, so a year goes by. Did you feel
Here.
like it wasn't like you had made a mistake? I mean, what were you? Were
I
you?
never had any regrets, but I did struggle a lot. And if it wasn't for the man that owns this building, I probably wouldn't have made it this far because he was patient when I was late on rent.
He was.
Okay.
God damn, let her get it out.
No, I remember he used to walk in. You got my money.
Let me see a titty.
How he get in here?
So
It was a young dude, right?
Yeah, well, he's in his 60s, but he looks young.
Yeah.
He looks young.
So you had a lot of. So you would be in here, go home, and who helped you stay focused? Who helped you believe?
I hate to say it, but I feel like I was self-motivated because a lot of people didn't understand what I was doing because there was not a lot of people podcasting.
At the time.
I think this is like
we
one of
called
the
it a
first
radio show back then.
podcast one of the first podcast studios, black owned.
Okay, so now you're going. You're kind of got people coming in. Now, did you? So 2 years go by. 3 years. Where are you? Your
Those
5-year
were-
mark. Your
those-
5-year mark.
Those were the hardest years.
Okay.
Your first 3 years
Because we were
Yes.
here every, what was it?
A
Wednesday?
couple times a week. Yeah.
and generating no money,
Yeah.
no views.
Money was coming in. What
Okay,
we not
go
going to do?
Go ahead.
Midnight Star?
Go ahead.
Hilarious.
So the first 3 years was tough. What did you lean on besides your self-motivation?
I just
Weed.
believed in what I couldn't see myself doing anything else. I believed in what I was doing.
Okay, so now you're 7 years in. How are you feeling?
The pandemic struck,
Oh.
which really helped me.
Don't you have a
actually.
segment?
How did that help you?
I got a couple of PPP loans,
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay.
couldn't get
Okay.
and
sit
that
up fast
definitely helped me get through the pandemic because I lost
Okay. All right. Well,
because I lost about 75% of my clients.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
well, congratulations.
Respect the Kid Inc.
yeah,
And,
respect the kid and respect to all my clients that came and gone, and I've
Isn't
had
it came and went?
came
Yeah,
and
tell us
went.
some of the people that have come
Oh,
through here.
Speedy. Correction.
Well, I have to say I was really thrilled that Kathy Hughes called me the other day to congratulate me.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
And
go.
she was one of my first clients. She came here, she recorded, and her bill was like $50 or something, and she paid me like $1,500, and told me that this reminded her of her first radio station,
Wow.
and to always give back to the community.
Okay.
So,
And any other big celebrities besides me?
Tiffany Haddish. We've had DJ Quick,
Put your
Bobby
hand down.
Brown.
Great
He was on
show.
that show, yeah.
We've had Cat Williams, Chong
Shabba-Doo.
from Cheech and Chong.
Shabba-Doo.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had what's come before he passed away. What's the singer?
Kashif.
Kashif. Yeah, came here.
Great book.
Yeah,
by
we've
CC.
had a number of politicians,
Yeah.
local politicians here.
And who else did y'all say that was talking about sex that was here that you had on the show? Was that here when you had somebody talking about? You guys questioned him, and you didn't think that he was going to answer those questions. You guys went hard on him.
No, that was at the other station by the airport.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Poetess. I know
Absolutely.
Thank
your dad is
you.
smiling on you from heaven.
Yeah, thank you. And my dad set up everything so well that I haven't really switched out very much in the last couple years. So he's,
I thought your dad
I mean,
was hilarious.
from the beginning.
Your dad was
Good thing you didn't let your
hilarious.
brother set up stuff.
My dad had a
Yes.
nice
Hilarious,
dry
man.
humor about him.
I'm,
So.
every time I'm in the valley and I drive past that car lot, I think of your dad. we drove around for what? For a long time.
And
We
he
said,
liked
I don't
that
buy,
little
I don't buy
Mer-
shit
he-
after 5. We was
He
like,
liked
what?
that little Mercedes.
It was 4:48. We was like, dude, we gotta hurry get you in the car. You don't do nothing after 5. We was like, yo, do nothing after 5.
Congratulations, because you are a black woman.
Man, great man.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
like-
we
you.
question that.
My favorite part was when he was building the studio over there. And we would go over there, and then people were like, Dad, this right here. He'd come in there, get on his hands and knees and go and then, push a couple of wires together. And he always had that bottle in his back pocket. I said, nigga, that ain't no apple juice.
And he loved In a Man's World and the Rollout Show.
Yeah.
He really enjoyed those.
He told me, and I was grateful because
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
we was winging it.
A lot of people told you about that show.
I'm funny, nigga.
So how?
Keep telling
Oh
you.
yeah. Speaking of that. Hey, speaking of.
Wow.
I was. I heard. So I spoke to someone that saw you at the club. You were at.
Dannon's. I mean, Robbie's thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And they pulled me aside and said, "All right, how close are you to Speedy?" And
Oh, wow.
I was like, "Yeah, we boys."
Sit together.
I said, "Can you just tell him I love him, but he's been doing the same jokes for like 25 years."
Oh, wow.
Have.
So no, they did,
No.
and they were serious. They had it in writing.
I didn't even do it. I didn't even do the jokes
Okay,
because
so-
it was Ho's birthday. They was fucking with you, so I didn't do no jokes.
All right. So are you going to change up some stuff?
I didn't do no jokes.
Okay. I'm just.
Hey, look who's talking.
Well, hey,
You still married.
Wow.
Oh, in the jokes.
Nigga still married. I'm like, damn.
2007 months.
With cold 3 sitting there.
That was okay.
Funny. That's funny.
That was okay.
Yeah, you
Jeff,
gotta let that joke go. Yeah, it's pretty stale, man.
Lewis.
All right. So I guess I'll jump off that subject.
Yeah.
Quickly. So Jeff.
I can get from under the bus.
Okay, Jeff, how was your week? Now, last time I spoke to you, you had, you were about to sell your club. So did you sell it?
In the process. We had a debate.
Who's we? You got a mouse in your pocket?
No.
He hasn't talked to me all in about
No,
a week and a
no.
half because he was in his feelings.
No, never.
About selling it?
No.
Yeah, well, somebody,
No.
he felt he was
Can I say?
offended.
No, can I address it though?
Well, you can address it, but let Dannon come in.
GG.
Let Dannon come in. We can ask him how his week was.
Nigga,
You
is
know
that a
what's great.
pitching sleeve you got on? Nigga, a pitching sleeve.
From the Pete Sampras collection.
Nigga, a Kershaw sleeve.
Style, baby.
Got an elbow bend pad
Don't
on.
hit the player,
Is that-
baby.
is
His
that
name is
Tommy John
Kershaw
surgery or
this
something?
week.
What the
golf
fuck?
thing?
Yeah.
Why is it?
But you ain't golfing.
Because it cools. I was playing. It cools you off.
That's
Oh,
where
you left
came
from golf and came here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you roll the window
You
down.
smell like the 18th hole.
No, I don't. I got some cologne on, sucker.
Wow, yeah, it's strong too.
Cologne.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
I was finna get it.
Cologne.
He said cologne.
I said cologne.
He said
No, you
cologne.
said cologne.
Who's Bobby Cologne?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Here we go.
Okay, all right. So
I got this
Here we
cologne
go.
on me.
now
Yeah.
that my dog is here, I got your tasty cake, homie.
Oh, thank
wow.
you, man. Appreciate it.
Philly.
You can put your cologne on there if you want.
Okay, listen. I'm Lewis.
Fatherless by Fabergé.
I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog, cologne.
Cheater. Cool water.
Jeff Arnold.
Mr. Dan and Green, all of you guys.
Oh, Mister. Okay.
That's right.
We haven't got into how your week was. and all
Okay.
that,
Where he was at.
but Jeff was going to start. Jeff was going to discuss something because. Okay, do you want the floor?
No, okay. It was a simple discussion. That was it.
With him or somebody else?
With me and him.
Okay.
And he defended someone. And I was like, oh, okay,
No,
cool.
just
No,
tell me the
no,
truth.
don't.
I was playing devil's advocate.
You
I
guys
wasn't-
fighting again?
You know the devil don't
Damn.
need help. You do
Ghetto.
know that.
Hey.
That's just a phrase.
I know.
I was just.
That's a terrible
Yeah,
phrase.
'cause the
Okay,
devil don't
a
need
I
person-
was
help.
just telling. It wasn't my opinion. I said, well, what if?
Lower your
No.
cadence.
Okay, all right. So go ahead. So all right, let's be
no,
candid now.
No, we be
Don't-
candid. We overheard a conversation where it was reference to this black guy by a white female. She referred to him as ghetto.
Okay.
And I was like, well, that's dog whistle for nigga. And he was like, nah, you got to sit down. You got to talk to her. You got to get to know her because she maybe not understand. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. 2024, that's dog whistle for nigga.
That ain't no goddamn dog whistle for nigga.
Now, and
Come
okay,
on, man.
yeah.
Y'all,
If
you
a white
motherfuckers-
woman called me ghetto,
you ain't.
I would be offended.
No, okay,
Yes.
but you got to have it in the right context. So,
yeah.
are we going to be? You don't know how to go around the story and not tell us.
Or a white dude called me ghetto.
Okay, so no, that's not how it was. Okay, so there's a manager who's managing a place with someone. Okay, and they're managing. She just comes in. This person's he's been managing for a while, and this new person comes in who has a little power because she is connected with the owner.
Okay.
Okay, the one manager, he has a way of handling things, which is his way, sort of like Jeff, Chicago, you know, to the point and all that. So, right. So, and he's had to fire a few people because he told one bartender her boyfriend couldn't come, and then the boyfriend came and he said, "Look, you're distracting her. You know, you got to go because I told you not to
Exactly,
do it."
right.
Right. So then he's telling other people to the point. This is the person.
Oh, we're not
imaginary
using
person.
names.
We're not using.
Oh,
names.
okay, got it.
So the person, they hire a person to work and the person needs certain things to help sell food.
Gotcha.
He wants a TV, and then the person said it costs $1,800.
Upgrades.
Right. But the manager is saying, look, we're not even taking care of payroll, so I'm not going to go ahead and pay $1,800. Now, the boss woman who's over him.
I'm lost, but keep going.
The boss woman who's over him says, I want you to buy the TV for the person. Get it. Well, no, you can't.
Boss woman is over.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. She's they're both managers, but she's higher.
above him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So she says,
the mech
do that.
manager.
Right. So she says, do that, and he says, no. Da 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 da. So then the owner calls and says, hey, just go ahead and do what she says.
Oh, pussy rules.
All right. So
Exactly.
So then.
So where does the ghetto come in?
Yeah,
No. Then the ghetto comes in because what happens is the person gets the email. The email is circulated through the employees. Said that the one day the manager, the lowest manager, came and told the people, I'm not coming in today, so you guys can't. They're going to have to close on this Monday.
Okay, because I won't be here.
Yeah, because I won't be here. Now, the other people like,
No, back up. No.
what?
How far back?
Just to the part where, no.
How did the email come about?
No, it came about that way.
Right.
But the manager didn't go in specifically and say, I'm closing up.
No. You didn't go say I'm closing. You said I won't be here today.
Right.
And the other people said,
Stop
well,
the story for that.
yeah, the other people won't. Okay.
Objection!
The other people.
I had on blue shoes.
The people, the bartender and the DJ said, well, if you're not going to be here, we don't have protection, so we're going to have to close up.
Got you.
Right.
So then the big
Makes
manager
sense.
says, okay, now they close up. Now they lose money.
That day.
Yep.
And the manager
Hold on.
sends an email out, the big manager saying
CC.
that our lower management closed the place and we didn't make money, and that was ghetto of him.
Because you turned the piano off.
All right, that was ghetto of him.
No,
That's
it was
the
more
context.
reference, your ghetto manager.
Your ghetto manager
Your nigga
closed us
manager.
down.
Just
Just
think
now.
about it. You slide that in there.
Yeah,
Okay, your ghetto manager.
Ghetto
Now,
manager.
so
Did
now,
he say ghetto manager?
Yes.
yeah, in the email said your ghetto manager
Yeah.
closed
Okay.
us.
You might as well slide the word nigga in.
Okay.
So,
Exactly.
So my thing was, okay, he's upset, and then he says he's not going to come back to work and all that. I'm like, well, if you two I said, did you know how long have you known this new manager?
It don't matter.
Stay there. What did ghetto have to do with closing, not working
Exactly.
that day?
Because that's a ghetto move in her mind, as opposed to
That's
keeping
a
the
nigga
business
move.
open.
That's what she was trying to say, nigga.
Okay,
Exactly.
regardless. But my point was, I'm like, why don't you talk to her?
Have you responded to that email yet?
No, there's no need to.
I said, why don't you sit and talk to her? Because the bottom line is you both want the business to be successful. So why don't you figure out the best way to communicate and get things done?
Gotcha.
And if she meant ghetto, you can talk to her and figure it out that, okay, let me explain. This is how I took it. And she can say, this is how I
That
meant
definitely
it.
shouldn't be in an email with everybody's name on it. That's something you may say. That was a little. I don't even know why you would say the word ghetto
Exactly.
because that person didn't want to work
because she
that
might
day.
not know better.
She does know better.
No, you
Is
Is she
you
your,
haven't
is,
worked
is she your is she your friend?
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's never talked. This is the first interaction they've had, and they've
that's
only
the first
did it 3
reference,
months.
ghetto
in 3
manager?
months.
She didn't know you. Like now, if she knew him,
No,
she could
we-
say that.
We've
Been
worked
together
before.
for 3 or 4 months, and he is ghetto in
No, I'm
some of the
not.
things he does.
No, I'm not.
You're an attorney or something.
But ghetto doesn't have to mean the N word.
It
You're
does.
not-
To
no,
me,
no.
it does.
When it comes from a white
Some of-
person
some
and
of
they
your
reference you
actions-
as
Wait a minute. So
ghetto,
if Eminem or someone that hangs around black people says, "Oh, that's ghetto," oh, it's still racist. He call you.
yes.
No, it's not.
No, so if I call certain things,
So-
certain
so-
things can be ghetto, white or
depends
black.
how it's
So what we're
said.
saying again is now we're going to have selective. Who
No.
can have select? No,
No.
You
It's
just
how
said-
it was said.
Did y'all just know each other?
Yeah, and then I got to the piano, nigga. I was here. No.
Okay.
But
No.
Y'all can camouflage. Hold
I'll
up. Wait a
finish
minute.
first.
Y'all can camouflage it
Not
as
me.
much as you want. It's for when a white person reference you as ghetto. That's dog whistle for she's calling you a nigga.
But you called her names too.
What'd you call her?
White devil.
Well, damn, nigga, what the fuck you expect?
Ghetto ass nigga.
You done called the white devil,
Yes.
which is almost worse than
I didn't know
somebody
you
calling
did that.
you.
That's
ghetto.
now that makes sense. That she
Yes.
called you ghetto.
Yes.
Because you called her white. Okay.
So you called the white
we can
devil
move on
before
now.
that?
Evil white devil.
So,
You called it that before that?
yeah.
Then Jeff, you got nothing to stand on. That's not even.
Yeah. That's not even a good. Yeah.
You got nothing to stand
I'd
on.
called you a nigga
He's
too.
in his feelings. and
No,
that's-
I'm not
that
in
was
my
thing.
feelings.
It's like,
I'll say this.
go ahead.
Words migrate, right?
Point your
So
back up.
that could migrate into that being called that. But you have to, like, when you hear that, you got to understand where that comes from. That was the Jews in New York who lived in Hell's Kitchen. That was the ghetto. That's what that was. So how did it migrate to us and some other
Because someone
shit?
made it a bad thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I would hit her with in the email. I'll let that bitch know where that comes from.
But had you not said that to her,
if you said it first,
I have to agree with him now.
Yeah, if you said it first,
that came out of nowhere. Because if she just called you ghetto out of nowhere,
it doesn't.
Why would you call her? Why did you? Okay, let me ask you this question: what made you call her white devil?
Because that's what she is.
No, what made you give her that name?
You said, what,
because of her actions and all of that.
What day? What happened that made you call her that name that day?
It's everything that she was doing that I felt that was detrimental to the
business. She wasn't agreeing with you.
Right. So it's
why is that
Also, you don't know the full backstory. She's a compulsive liar. She's a sociopath.
Either way, though, Jeff.
It's not either way. If you're not engaging in a conversation with her.
But I'm saying is this: I would side with you, but
you don't have to side with me. It's just my upbringing.
Right. Well, let me finish the point then, since you don't. I don't have to. I'm just saying this: when you argue, see, this is what people do. It's like when you argue with a chick, and you argue, and the next thing you know, she call you out her name.
Get to the point.
I call you out your name.
Yes.
That is the point. The point is, if you're once you call someone out your name, then you have right to backfire back. And then they say
we don't have right.
You do. You say you call someone out
Freedom
your
of
name,
speech.
you got another chance. Why? If you call me something, why should I be able to call you something?
I walk away from it.
That don't make a difference. It doesn't. Everybody's not going to walk away.
Right.
So when he called her a white devil, and she's never called you out that name before, she's going to go ahead and come back and try to counter.
My point is, what's your overall goal? If your overall goal is to make the business successful and you maintain your living, as opposed to my upbringing and this and that, your main thing is to maintain your living. Forget her.
Yeah.
And to make
your
business a success.
Bite the bullet.
Yeah.
See,
Or do what you said earlier, which is address the email, which is, look, we can have a disagreement, but you don't have to say ghetto.
That's how grown-ups do it.
Well, it's too late.
We
already called her a white devil.
The thing is,
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, if you really want to go ahead, if you feel like what you said to her wasn't wrong, then what you should do is go back and say, well, why did you say I'm ghetto? Now, if she come back and go, well, you called me a white devil before,
bam.
then bam.
All right, now let him go ahead, Jeff.
Y'all always placating to these white
No,
people.
no,
Y'all are.
okay.
Y'all always
No.
like, y'all.
Just Dannon
it's
and
like,
Speedy.
yeah, it's just like, she this and all that. Fuck that. And my upbringing and my background has a lot to do with that.
First of all, put
Okay,
your
guys,
hand
so
down.
what is
No, I'm just saying.
Your upbringing has a lot to do with
No,
what?
don't try to dissect it
No,
and all
I'm
of that.
asking you.
I'm just
What's
saying.
well, you're making a statement.
Well, no, my
upbringing-
upbringing is that when I was raised in Chicago, we were segregated from white people.
Okay,
Okay,
welcome to the
and-
club.
So, okay,
Yeah.
but still,
you weren't the only one.
yeah, but still, I'm still not gonna allow
We
a
need
white
some
person
hand puppets
to
around
talk
here.
to talk crazy and all that to me.
He's not talking
You know what's
crazy.
funny, man? It's like everybody keeps talking about white people this, white people that, but y'all keep fucking with them. Y'all do. You date a white girl. You married to a white woman.
Ooh,
I'm
Dannon.
just keeping. No, I'm not
Dannon.
saying you, but I'm
That
just keeping-
hurts.
Well, it's
Ooh,
just-
fuck.
It's not being derogatory. It's what I'm saying
And
is
she's treated you mean in
What
a
I'm
lot
saying-
of times.
Stop.
what I'm saying. What I'm
Yeah, he's
saying
married
is,
to a snow beast. What
I'm
that got
saying
to
is-
do with anything?
It's not defending. It's the point I'm saying is, Jeff, you cannot expect someone to not retaliate. She might have been holding that shit a while. Like, okay,
Can't
you call me
expect
white
nobody to
devil.
respect
holding
you
it
and you
down.
to
Right, she was
respect
holding
them.
right. She was like, okay, you call me white devil. Okay, cool. I ain't never respond to it. You close down the shop. That's some ghetto shit.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
my-
she can't call you a
but
black
my
devil.
thing is-
Yeah.
My thing is,
Can't call you black ghetto.
you could stand.
That's a
I
double
just-
negative.
I
man.
just feel that if you're going to stand on something in a better situation where you're feeding yourself, taking care of yourself.
So
don't
he didn't
stand
listen to
naked.
you. He didn't listen to you at all.
Of course, he never listens to me.
You ever take his advice?
No, for what?
So why do you call him?
So you can argue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so TDP.
Clearly, Jeff's the victim here.
That's the one thing I never play the victim. No, I stand on what I believe.
Jeff, you my boy, but you
Clearly.
sound like you acting like the victim this time.
No, I'm not.
Because you talk about how you're raised and all that.
No, I'm not. But I stand on what I believe in.
Man, when it comes
What do
down
you
to
believe
business,
in?
man, is it business? If when it's business, you gotta do. It's just like
No.
they say.
If it ain't your club, you gotta let it go.
Dig
Put it
it.
that way.
No.
You
I
can't
stand
be the
on my
nigga in the kitchen
business.
complaining.
No, but I stand on my business, and it's just
You're gonna be in the
Well,
streets
what's
in a
your,
minute.
yeah,
all
that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
You stand
But
on your
no.
business. Business is business. If you leave and don't participate anymore, you have no business.
Okay, exactly.
And that's the
But I
business.
still handle my business though.
What business?
So
There
what's
is
more
no
important?
business.
A place to live?
Or business.
I got a
business.
place
Or
to live.
business.
Yeah, you do, but
But you got to maintain it.
But what happens?
I'm maintaining it.
But what happens if the business run out of business?
Good point, Danny.
Thank you.
There you go.
You got
Okay.
to create a new business.
All right. So
But here's the thing: is sometimes you got a Nancy Kerrigan a bitch, though.
Exactly.
But she did get caught.
You know,
Yeah.
Tanya
sometimes you
Harding.
just have to do it.
But I'm saying, why can't you, what Lewis said is, why don't you just say, hey, can we have a meeting, y'all?
Yeah, y'all might
You know,
y'all might work things out to where you actually.
Yeah, you gotta take her out or something.
I mean, no, just have a sit down and you get on your
Is she
page.
big? Is she a big white girl?
You get on your page, she gets on her page.
Have Speedy
You guys
talk to
might
her,
work
then.
together better now.
Right.
To where
Now y'all got that out the way.
Now, yeah, everybody's successful.
Yeah.
Instead of just being.
And then
Sometimes
you won't be,
Here's the problem. Y'all
sideline.
both threw insults.
you
at
know
each
why he's
other.
doing this.
What?
Why?
Because then the shit will blow up and you ain't got to come here. Let's move on.
But think about it.
But that could be the catalyst for the flip, though.
Right.
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
both throw insults at each other, then that's a double negative.
Y'all
See,
know where y'all
definitely hit you.
stand. Now
Oh,
do
You're
business.
not
Yes.
going anywhere. You're not pushing it
She
forward.
definitely hit you with the ghetto.
But that's okay. So listen, I have to say something to you women out there.
Oh.
Let's move out the way.
Oh, Lou.
Seriously.
He's never jumped off the
What's
bandwagon,
eating
but let's hear
dicks?
this, yeah.
No, this is what we have to stop as black people. And I'm sure some men have dabbed into it, but mostly black women.
You're being very general, LD.
Simone Biles.
What about
Simone who?
I will not say her last name. How do you say it?
What?
Biles.
Biles. Simone
Bowel
Biles.
movement.
Simone Biles, who is incredible. Congratulations.
Uh-oh.
And
She's
out of
trying to
everything
give you
that
flowers
this young
first.
sister has accomplished,
Right?
you women are focusing on her hair.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
And it's just
What's wrong with her hair?
And she's got flies, she's got the hair is not tight, and
She's in the
She's
goddamn
competing.
Olympics, man.
Yeah.
She don't have no
She's
hairdresser
jumping all
at
over
the
the
thing,
place.
y'all.
I'm just
There's nobody to do your
now,
hair
I'm gonna
at the
ask
thing.
Boss Lady, what is it with black women? Because y'all always all
How
about
would she know?
Yeah, why'd you ask black men? We're the ones that.
She's
I
a
mean, they expand it.
transgender.
They're always
doesn't make
about
sense.
supporting one another, my girlfriend, sisterhood, and all that. Why is it so much hate on this young, beautiful sister?
How about
I
on
know
all
that
women?
it's coming from black women. I don't know
Could be-
where it's coming from. It's
AI.
not
Jealousy
necessarily
generated
coming
shit.
from
What
us.
did you read? You read
Because
you
we
read
should
something?
understand,
out.
if we sweating, if we swimming, if we working out, that's how our hair reacts.
Right, I understand that, but some of the things that I've read, it seems like it's coming from.
And
know
if-
why?
And
Go
from
ahead.
the start with her, that's always been the criticism of Simone.
Yeah, but
is
there's
her
nobody
hair.
to do your hair.
Here's the problem.
Why?
No, here it
She
is. No.
says she's not here for her hair. She's here to
Exactly.
win
Yeah.
medals.
Here- Here's
Exactly.
the issue with Simone Biles.
Issue. You
With,
got
with black women. Listen
Okay,
what
go
I'm saying.
ahead.
Oh, you're gonna.
They
tell us
have
about
gotten
black women.
on her, black women, because when her husband now, who was her fiance, said he didn't know who she was, and we all had that conversation before,
Right.
and that he was the prize. Black women went on social media and went in on her for not going in on her husband, and she's made a
Not
comment.
knowing who she was.
He said when he met her on, I guess on a dating
dating
site or
app,
whatever,
yeah.
the dating app, he didn't know who she was.
Yeah, if you're not into gymnastics,
Yeah,
you wouldn't know who she
yeah,
is.
Right. So, but the black women.
He's a pro athlete. He should know who she is.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm not that deep in
Okay, let me say
gymnastics,
this.
but
But
I
then he
know
might have
who
said
she
that
is.
just to make her feel good.
Again, whether they know who she is or not, the black women got on her
For what?
for not getting on her husband, like not going. Yeah, he should have knew who I was. She said, he was the prize. She kind of agreed with him, and she married.
right,
So then, since then, they've been on her.
And
that's
Dannon and Lou, to add to that, now they own her about letting him, her husband, who's over there with her, wear the gold medal.
Yeah, it's like
What's wrong with that? She got 9 of them.
It's
She
jealousy.
can't wear one.
Exactly.
Nigga, I'd have been like, let me wear one, bitch.
Yeah,
Shit.
matter of fact, I'd have gave it to him on
The
purpose.
self-hate is embarrassing.
Yeah, thank
It
you, Lou.
really is.
It's
and I'm
jealousy,
seeing more
and it's
of
within
it.
women. It's the
I
same
mean,
thing
with
that's happening.
Kamala Harris.
I think we
It's
see
with
more.
all. It's with us.
Well, Kamala.
Well, I think we
man,
see
that's
more of
different.
it
With
because
women.
we're always on our phone. Back in the day, we weren't always on our phone. Now we're always just with you 24/7. So as soon as you hear pink, that's
No,
a feed
women have
Can I say-
always been on the
women
phone
always
since
been-
it came from
Yeah.
the goddamn telephone pony Green Acres. They always been on the phone. But now you got video and pictures.
Look, here's the deal. If I see
Ladies, call
Speedy
in.
out in a suit,
Impossible.
right? Well, okay, then who will wear a suit? If I see Lewis Dix, one of y'all look out in a suit, and I go up to you as a man and go, yo, my man, you look good in that suit, dog.
Can I have your number?
that would scare
For
me.
real, we'll do that.
That would
And then
scare
that's it. We're not thinking about going out there and go buy the suit, or like some women do in the club. Look, she thinks
But
she's
Danny,
cute.
we really wouldn't say that. We say, brother, you sharp in the government check,
But that's what
sharper
that's
than a
the-
razor.
Exactly.
You know, a
You know what I'm saying?
compliment.
And if it's the homie, you go, I see what you're
Even
doing.
if it's not the homie, but if you respect the man's
Right,
walk,
I
my
see
man.
you.
Yeah.
But women will always have that back.
Look at this
And if you
bitch.
think I'm lying, that's why. All you got to do is look. That's why all women, a lot of women get their fingernails. I'm just being.
Don't say all, but go.
A
Go,
lot of
Danny,
women-
go.
A lot of women
Go,
get
girl.
all their fingernails painted white.
Why?
Because it's a trend. They get the eyelashes. It's a trend. Anything that a woman
Painted
start
white.
doing-
What do you mean?
You never see a lot of women get their fingernails. That's the new trend. Getting their fingernails painted white.
No, they get all these designs put on their fingernails.
Now,
Okay, Lewis.
I'm just
Wow.
saying.
Why you
I
let
let
him?
him-
Why you let
I
him
know
beat you down?
he
for
doesn't
that
beat me
comment?
down. I
I'm
just
the
kind of go.
shit.
He doesn't know
I'm
what he's
older
talking
than
about.
him.
A
I
lot
can
of
check
women
that little
are
nigga.
getting
Oh,
their
wow.
nails done right. What I'm saying is,
Because you got your nails done before.
the thing I'm saying is, it's a trend. They are trendy. They follow each other. Just like when they say, well, what a man want? Well, he wants BBL. No, that's not what we want. So what I'm saying is,
that.
women always follow a trend amongst other women, and that's where the jealousy comes in.
And here's the thing too, Danny, what you said, like with the white nails, especially on the feet. If they wearing the Puma slides or they wearing the first slides over with the white polish, they selling pussy online.
Oh, wow. The
Yeah.
fuck?
You
What
ain't
app
in the
you
nose
on?
speed. You with a snow beast. You wouldn't know all this.
Snow Beast?
Yeah.
He said,
Man, Snow Beast.
Not
No,
Snow Bunny.
First of
Beast.
all, check yourself. Second of all,
What I'm saying, in
Third
terms
of
of
all.
what you're talking about, obviously it's an issue because this is what you've been reading, and I've been reading it too online. It's such a jealousy amongst
Okay,
women.
so
It's
women, help
amazing.
us out. What's the number, Jeff?
323-815-4204.
You don't mind
What?
saying
is that the number to the club?
He was a little upset. It's like a white devil
stop
conversation
in the
there.
ghetto way. Could you read it in the regular way?
Wow.
The
Go ahead.
ghetto with the.
Yeah, it was a little ghetto.
3, 2, 2, 2, 2,
Yeah,
2,
could you not be
2.
ghetto
What
with it, man?
about your friend?
What's the number again?
You read it since.
Come on,
you professional.
stop being so sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
323-815-4204. Call in,
323.
ladies.
What is 323?
I said 323.
Call me now.
323s.
But I think the women do get the BBLs for the guys.
But we don't want it.
Who don't want
I think
for
they get it for.
yourself,
I think they want.
because
I mean,
I think. I
some
thought they
men-
did it.
When you
It
see,
seems like some men don't care.
but if you ask most men, there was a.
Well, we here. Ask. Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, matter of fact, Jeff,
I'm natural.
Teeter.
I like Poetis' BBTs.
Okay, Speedy.
Titter. Titter. Did you get in?
Speedy.
What do you call them?
Titter.
I said, I bet. Well, Titter.
I don't know what he's looking at over here, but he said titter.
You
These
stupid.
are all real.
Titty.
All
Speedy.
real.
That's what I said, the BBTs.
Nah, I like real.
Look.
I'm the moderator. I'm fine.
See, there you go.
Lord.
Brian
I
Gomez.
Always on the- always on the
natural.
fence.
I like natural. I like short hair.
Okay.
I like.
I like it natural. And if you ask, there was a video out where they were asking men that. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram. And they asked the women, what do men want? And all the women say, well, they want BBLs. They want BBLs. And then they asked all the men. And all the men say, we want people natural.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll look at a BBL.
Yeah, well, I'll look at it.
Yeah, I look.
It just don't look right.
Yeah, it just don't look natural.
Not all of them.
Thighs don't match.
Some of them look good.
Yeah, some of them you can't tell.
The ones you can't tell are the ones that look good.
Oh, and shout out to the fencing. Americans won the gold the first time they've ever won
Was
the
it a
gold.
brother?
No, it was the women's fencing.
Oh, okay, cool.
But
Congratulations.
it was a young lady from the Bronx
Yeah.
who she looked brown, but it was just
She probably was Puerto Rican.
probably.
Or
They
just
good
poor.
with knives.
She took it home. Hilarious.
It's 100 degrees out there.
It was great. It was great. And nothing's more interesting than have you seen the red zone in the Olympics? They
Yeah.
have, like they do the NFL
Yeah,
zone. They got the
yeah.
red. Yeah.
What do you mean the red?
Tito, are you going
It's
to?
like, you know, the NFL red zone when they show all the games?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah,
they
yeah,
do
yeah.
that with the Olympics.
Olympics.
Yeah. I recorded.
And the same guy is commentating it.
Are you going to talk
Wait a
about the
minute.
boxing?
He not really good.
Because if not, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
talking-
good.
You know what I'm talking
No,
about, right?
it's another dude. His motherfucker said, "Oh, 2-pointer," and then he went silent. He was doing the girls' basketball game, but it was a different. It was another team, and he was horrible. And I said, it sounded like the guy who takes over when the other guy's mic is not working.
No, this
and
dude,
somebody
this
steps
dude
in.
is good. He's the guy from the red zone, but he did say a joke today,
Chris Hansen.
and I knew he was thinking about it, but he said it. Because, you know, you can get fired if you say the wrong thing.
Oh,
You will get fired.
One guy got fired.
Yeah, one guy got fired. This guy,
Olympics?
yeah, and because they were, he said they had a
At the swimming.
halftime show at the women's basketball game. He said, yeah, they have halftime shows at the Olympics too. It should be mimes.
Yeah.
Like,
wrong with that?
it was that's what I'm saying. But he said it so light, he didn't know. You know, I was wondering, did he think
Oh,
about
if it was going to
can I-
work.
And
I
the other
haven't
guy
really been watching
got
a lot.
fired from the
I haven't
swimming.
watched a lot of the Olympics.
What do you
though.
do?
He said something about when they got out. The
Oh,
water,
yeah,
he was
because he
like,
talked about
with
their
no makeup-
bodies.
No makeup
No,
on.
yeah, he talked about the makeup.
No, he said they probably
Call her.
or something like that, right?
Yeah.
How's your BBL?
Who you want to talk to, Cedar?
Hello, caller.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you?
Oh, Simone. Haven't heard you in a while.
Hey, I see you've been getting that workout in.
I'm trying, Lou. I'm trying. I got to get my protein intake in, though. I've been
Yeah,
missing my
we can help you with
protein.
that.
You're doing 2 a days, right? I mean, you're doing something in the morning and something.
I try. Yeah, I try to go to the gym. I got a trainer, and then I go to the beach and walk. But our beaches tore up from the hurricane that we had about 3 weeks ago. So it was a hot mess.
So how you
And
feeling?
the mosquitoes are atrocious.
So how you feeling?
I'm okay.
It's coming around. You feel happy with your results?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm doing it to just, stay active. I got to get back in my cycling, though. But it's so dang hot in Houston, and the mosquitoes are terrible. But I wanted to just speak to something right quick, the BBL thing, and I wanted to just say something. Dannon, white nail polish is nothing new. White nail polish has been around, honey. It's
I
nothing
thought
new.
so. I knew that.
No. It may not be
they
new,
even
but
had French
they're all
tips
wearing it.
Yeah,
at
French
one
tip.
point,
Yeah.
but like white nail polish is not something that just started. That's been going on. They even talk about back in the day, Fluffy had Cassie with the white nail polish when he had her doing that crap. So that's nothing new. But the BBL, y'all know where that came from, right?
No.
Know where it
Tell us.
originated.
No.
Trans men.
That
Well,
changed
that's
the
why-
subject.
Listen,
Oh, you watching the Olympics?
That's why we wouldn't know.
Yeah, we sure would know that one.
men, back in the day, they couldn't afford. So see, now they got this with care credit and stuff like that. They couldn't afford that, so a lot of them would be, on the streets and all these fake injections and stuff like that. So that came from them, and then the BBL thing was a competition among strippers, which was all underground stuff. Well, this underground lifestyle stuff became mainstream, and I got to, you know what I'm saying? Even the strippers, there's one girl who wrote a book talking about it would be a competition between strippers who could get the biggest ass. Because if you had the big ass, you got
get
the
more
most
money.
tips in
More
the strip
money,
club. But guess what?
Fuck
The
them
rap
guys.
and everything, all the little, videos made strip clubs mainstream. When that shit should have stayed underground. Just like, men been messing with men that that was a woman.
Why are you offended?
Quit playing. I hear dog and holler, bird, you barking, calm down.
Seymour, can I ask you a question?
No, you can't.
Okay, I'm going to ask it anyway.
Thank you.
I don't care.
Sir.
What'd you say?
I
Let her
said that
finish.
stuff was underground and it became mainstream, but it is trending now where people are trying to go back to their natural body. You see, like China,
All right, could you hurry
that
up?
chick named Dream Doll, they want to get all that stuff taken out now.
Thank you. Now, Dannon has
But
a
the
question.
problem
Nah,
is,
well, I-
hold on right quick. The problem is, though,
I don't
you
wanna
had
answer
to
bro,
spend
no
money
fucking
to
question.
get all that surgery,
Don't
and you have
answer
to
that.
spend money to get it taken
I'll
out,
be
and some people
professional.
don't have it.
No.
And they
go.
didn't think about that part.
Just see.
But go ahead.
Thank you for that history
All right,
lesson,
thank you.
Seymour.
Thank you.
You have a question for her?
Well, I wanted to ask her like a really mature question, but she
Go
had to
ahead.
be an ass as always. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, well, if you're gonna be like that to me, I'm gonna be like that to you.
But that's kind of childish.
Well,
She called in. Well, you did.
But she didn't call
I
you
asked-
out your name,
well,
though.
I didn't call her out her name. I said she's being an ass. I said, can I ask you a question nicely? I didn't say nothing rude.
From the
Okay, go ahead.
beginning.
What is the
So
question?
my question was,
Smell like one.
well, whatever, baby girl. Anyway, for anybody that wants to answer it,
Hold up, baby girl.
yeah, whatever. Anybody who wants to answer it,
Go ahead.
she made mention that men were doing it first, and then it came from the strip club. So what I wanted to ask her was, why did women still take on that if they knew it was underground and make that something that was?
Because now people get likes on their phone, or they take a picture of their ass, and all these
Exactly.
dudes is
So
on
then
there.
why are they blaming men
But
for?
hold on.
I mean, you didn't want to talk to me earlier. Let me finish. So why? So then why do they blame men for wanting that when that's what they are the
That
ones?
donation's gone.
Real quick.
Lost that 20.
Well, I
Okay,
don't
okay,
understand.
all
why-
Y'all need to sit down and talk and work this shit out.
I
Y'all
was-
need
I
to
was
have
being
dinner
nice. I was
and work
being
this
nice.
out
I
and
was
become on a
being
more
nice. Hold on,
professional
because-
level.
Now,
was
mind
being
you,
nice.
I understand. Seymour
Get out
is,
your feelings.
is honest and direct.
A real woman.
Yes, a real woman, and you just you can't. If she's gonna say what she says, so you just have to.
So you're going to defend someone being rude to me when I was trying to be nice?
Absolutely.
Said no. She just said.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You the same one that told me get out my feelings.
Can I
earlier.
ask you a question, Dan? Why do you get so worked up? She just said something, and
No,
then
you missed
now,
the-
now
no,
you,
no.
she's
No,
being
no,
rude to you.
she
I'm
came
just
back.
saying.
She
came
referencing
back.
as ghetto.
No, but she was funny when she said she came back and you said, "Can you ask a question?" And she said no,
I said
That was
no.
funny.
which was
You got
funny.
all
So why was that messed up?
So why was that rude?
Because she meant it. She wasn't meaning it as a joke.
She don't even know you, Dannon.
She knows enough on the show. Nigga, they don't know you.
No, they know me, nigga.
Okay. Well, exactly.
Wow.
All right, so Seymour,
I've been here with
the
politics.
hypocrisy on this show.
Now, Seymour, you've accomplished more than you know. Thank you so much for setting Dannon off.
Usually
Love
that's
you on
me.
purpose.
Yeah, usually that's me. I'm glad it's you, Dannon.
But I wanted to add this too, if you don't mind, right quick.
Go right in.
Okay.
Show.
It became popular, you know what I'm saying, with like the trans were doing the fake injections or illegal injections. They didn't have the money. They brought it over to the strippers. A lot of the rappers did glorify and make their little videos with the, strippers and stuff like that. Don't act like we haven't seen that. Then you had the Kardashians. They went and got their asses pumped up.
Yeah,
and all
true.
the quote unquote black men were flocking around them with they fake asses. It ain't just black women with BBLs, Dannon.
Oh.
And so that was
She's talking.
so I can attract this man. So it's not just black women, that are getting these Brazilian women are getting these implants. So it's not just a black woman thing.
Hey, thank you,
He's so quick to want to try to down black women. White women getting their asses done.
How did I down white women? I didn't say white women. We were talking about black women.
She
said I'm down black women, but I wasn't. We was talking about black women.
Okay, thank you, Seymour.
Thank you, Seymour.
It's obvious.
Thanks for getting him and not me.
What'd you say, Dannon? Last name Pop, first name Lolly.
That's right.
So it's obvious. Hey, listen.
Politics. We got to add one.
They
Politics
need to sit down and
suckers.
talk. They do.
Now,
back to Biden.
Dig it. Let's talk about something else besides.
Okay, so I wanted to know. Here's a good question, real quick.
Well, we'll
before
let you
Boss
know
Lady-
if it's a good question.
Would you? Now, I had a video. I wanted to show a video.
Oh, showtime.
I wanted to show a video.
That's right. You called me a nigga.
Oh,
a
my
video.
God.
If y'all were 5 years old, people would be like, y'all like each other.
Yes.
All right, watch this. Yeah, you hit me first. All right, watch this video and then we can talk about it first.
Now, so you were behind my back.
Yeah, I'm grown. I'm old enough now. I feel like I got the right to do that. So I just wanted to get a test and see what is my daddy.
And so you called him?
Yeah, I called him. He was like, he thought I was his son. So that means that...
We don't see nothing funny.
Nah.
But see, I told you that was your dad. I first of all, that is your dad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who you took the test with and what you had going on, but that's your daddy.
Yeah. It sounds good, but look. That's the result. The result say what you say now.
That nigga said it sound good.
I can't fake no results. Now, if you had something going on, then the man that was my daddy...
First of all, you ain't had no business going behind my back. That's what you didn't have no business doing.
Yeah, but I just feel like I ain't had no business like that. Now, I knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I wanted to go get my results and see what's going on.
Let me tell you something.
You can't tell me nothing. Tell me who my daddy is.
It's okay. You know, I'm old enough, I understand. Now, if my real dad ain't want to take care of me, you know what I'm saying? And
see, some things are better left unsaid.
Oh, okay.
You should just left it like it was. I ain't tell you. I told you that was your daddy. You should have went right on with it all these years. You 18 years old, 19 years old now. It's no sense in trying to go behind my back and figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the question?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just wanted you to see that when I saw it, my question was, would you want to know if your daddy wasn't your biological father?
Fuck you. How about that?
Oh, that's right. You did go through that personally.
Fuck you.
No, I didn't. I wasn't thinking about you.
Yeah, you were.
When I thought about it, I did think of Dannon. I was like, well, he's going to sit this one out.
You got to sit that one out.
But
I will say, I've been thinking about
say
that.
that?
I still think about that. And I said, my dad had to be a strong black man to marry my mom because she was pregnant with me. And he named me after him, and I wasn't his kid.
Oh,
Then they had other kids that...
that made it better?
I don't know if it made it better. It just made me think he had to be because most men are not going to do that. If anything, you just get a name, but you can't have my name and be Junior. I was a junior.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
your mom must have put it on him.
Make this nigga really my son.
I usually don't do this.
Can't open around you niggas. I'm going to open his chest up. You niggas, give me the heart.
Now you know how I feel.
You get a discount on the meat on Thursday.
You stupid.
Now,
That's a different dude.
now, Jeff, now,
Don't give
Jeff,
my son this baloney.
Junior, take this home to mom.
Now,
Go, son.
Jeff, would you want to know
I already know.
that that's your dad?
That's my dad.
Or
No questions. So we.
But
can
if
end
you'd have
that.
found out it wasn't,
No, I already know.
no, I said if you'd have found out it wasn't, would you have like?
No, I already know.
If your sister had balls, she'd be your brother.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So-
that
or
was my
implant.
dad, yeah.
Well, I was just wondering how people. Now,
Is that your dad or is Cosby your dad?
That's a
Bobby,
sore
you look
subject.
at my nose, and you know that's my dad. I look just like my dad. You are the father. And the things that, and I must say,
God,
because
we
my
just
boy
let it
was
go.
talking about, he just lost his mom and his dad, and he
They
was,
find him?
At Walmart?
and he was telling me, we were talking, and he was
got
like,
GPS
if you get
now.
an opportunity,
Gibson family on L3. Gibson family on
he was
L3.
heartbroken, and I'm sure a piece of the heart to all the people who've lost their
Absolutely.
parents. And I know that must be a tough thing because I'm
Oh.
lucky enough to still have my parents.
Yeah.
And
Both
he
your
was like,
parents?
you need to talk. Yeah, both my parents. You need to talk to him, call him more. So he called me the other day, and I actually answered.
Yeah.
Who was it?
My dad, and I talked to
I
him.
think your dad cool as fuck. Why you ain't fucking with
It's
your
his
You
dad.
didn't grow up with him.
Okay.
No,
Right.
I'm just kidding. No, but I just have to be. I'm
Son,
not
you
that
see
good
my
at-
pipe?
You're not good at what?
at
In the backyard.
talking to my mom and dad, calling them often.
What? Why not? It doesn't take them a second to say, "Hey, hope you guys are well."
I'm getting better at it.
Damn, at 90, it's good to know that now.
Right.
I mean, just now, you talk to your parents often.
Every day.
Okay.
I told you when my dad was
I
alive.
almost fucked up.
I talked to my parents.
See,
to
did you
catch
see me?
myself, I went.
I went to
No, I
him.
talked
My
to
bad, Dad. I was.
Now,
I talked to my mom at least twice a day.
Okay.
I wish I could
talked,
talk to
and
my
I
mom.
talked to my dad when he was alive. I talked to my dad like maybe 3-4 times a day.
Because they say you miss them, like when it's done, it's
Yeah,
done.
It's
So you
done.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
You
don't
got
know.
to.
Like, cause
Okay.
you think they're gonna live forever.
Yeah.
But that's
You
why.
don't know, like, as you get older, like my mom.
You got to get it in.
That's
Lou.
why I try to tell people.
Gotta get it
That's
in.
the only,
I think you should miss this
no,
round.
no, no. When Lewis said,
Is this from an outsider perspective?
yes, that's why I try to explain
Third
to people
party.
that I've never done mama jokes. I don't talk about people's family because let me just finish what I'm saying. Losing them young is tough. I lost my mom young, but it's tougher, even more tougher for you guys when you lose them because you've been with them so much longer.
You can't say that, Dan.
I know. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you what I know, bro. I'm just going to tell you. I'm just
you're
going to tell you
saying-
what I know.
say it again?
You're going to feel it more.
You
Yeah.
talking about Lewis?
Anybody that's lost
No,
their
I lost
parent,
when I
like,
lost my dad.
Okay, when you lost your
When
dad.
I lost my dad.
when you lose it later, because
it was tough.
see, with me, when my mom passed, I didn't understand death, so it was like I cried that whole day, and then I didn't cry again for 6 months. I didn't
He was in a
have
basket,
that.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
So
you.
when I'm
Now-
just saying that it's going to be a lot tougher. That's why I don't like to
So
do it. But go
so
ahead.
Jeff,
Well-
you go ahead. No,
I
I was going to ask Jeff.
agree with him because my daughter is dealing with because her mom passed away when she was 8, and so she's dealing with that now, and I'm dealing with it because she says she missed her mom,
Right.
and they don't know how to handle it. So now I got to put her in counseling.
How old is she?
She just turned 18, or she's about to be 19
So she died at.
when they were 8 when she was.
So
8.
yeah, I mean yeah. So,
So
and,
10 years later, she's still.
Yeah.
But
Because
Speedy,
you know what?
I'll
And-
say this to you, though.
Go ahead.
Like, you really just need to take a road trip up to where she grew up.
Where am I? Oh, Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just, let them get that in them.
And meet the family
therapy.
members.
Meet the other family.
Just see where their mom grew up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
So they
you her
can
real dad?
walk that path she
Do I know-
walked and
do
see
they know
what
their real dad?
And I said, are you her real dad?
get that other take that in.
Now, Jeff, you said when your dad first, how tough was it? How long did it take you to? Not that you ever would get over it, but what were the rough times? First week, first 2 weeks, month, year?
No, it's every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
It's every day. Because there's some things that, what I go through sometimes, I know, like,
You would've
he'd tell
called
me,
it?
yeah, he'd tell me, this is how you look at this. This is how you should handle this.
Mhm.
So, and I was like, okay, cool.
But
so, and he'd
that's
tell-
when your eye would go over to the side.
yeah, sometimes.
So he could see things differently.
But no, he taught me and my brothers, when we were younger, he's like, once you all take the emotion out of everything and deal with the facts, your life would be a lot easier.
Now that's what I was trying to tell you with this situation.
That's what your uncle was trying to tell you.
Yeah. And Danny, I'm gonna give you
I
some
always
advice,
take the-
bro. Because I do mama jokes. We did mama jokes because it was just funny to
Right.
do. But I don't like when you guys do the jokes about his daughter. It don't hurt.
Right.
It's you want to let it go and be able to laugh. You shouldn't want to hold on to it because the more you hold on to it, it's going to.
Well, I will say this. I think I can say this from when we started. I'm definitely 180 over it. I mean, because I understand it's not coming from a point of, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't know, nigga.
well, I'm saying
Seymour say different.
Well, no, Seymour. No, the people in the chat room don't like me, but still. But I'm just saying, the only reason that I never do it is because, to answer your point, Speedy, is because I understand what people are going to go through. So I need to take that part of my life out of your life, which means don't worry about what you're going to go through.
This son.
Yo, for real.
No. So hear what I'm saying? Because I feel for the person. So that's what I need to stop doing. I need to stop
For
caring
the person that lost the person.
No, I care about how you feel because I know what you're going to go through. Right. So that's why I never do mama jokes, because I know that when that day comes, like I told POTUS that time, when we were going back and forth, I said, if you wasn't here at the time, I don't think, but I said,
wow.
I know how you're going to feel. And then she said, I would feel
absolutely.
That way. So that's why, that's the only reason I do it. It's not about being sensitive like everybody wants. It's because I know what you're going to go through. And we have to understand it. You can act like you're going to be a gangster. You can act like you're going to be a G.
It's a terrible
thing.
You couldn't have did the joke after my mama died. No.
Wait,
Speedy
but
again. Speedy again.
Too soon?
I'm just saying.
Hold on 1 second, POTUS. 1 second, POTUS.
Yes.
But see, you're saying.
Hold up.
No, I'm not trying to be rude.
That's the best
You're
time.
saying that right. No, listen to what you're saying, though. Just think of the contradiction. You're saying that now, but look what your daughter is going through right now, 10 years later. Never mind. If you don't see what I'm saying, can someone.
No, I'm saying if
no, you said because you said it's not like
somebody
you're
had
making
a
a joke
joke
right
about
now.
a mama joke, and they said it about my mom, and she passed away that day, so I got a problem with it.
Yes.
My mother's been gone.
Right, because we did get.
So if someone said something to your daughter right now about the mom made a joke, what would you think it would do to her?
Let's get on the phone.
No. Be
I
serious
don't-
for one.
I don't get
Louis,
it.
what you mean you don't know?
I don't
If you
get
just
it.
said it,
We're
you
talking
just-
about us, not my daughter.
That's still the point. You're different. Everybody's different, but that's why I stay away from it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Whew, thank you.
POTUS.
Your mama's calling.
Speak to Dannon.
Call her. Do you have a BBL?
Love you, baby.
Hi, Daddy. How are you?
No, I do not have a BBL.
Who is this caller?
Do you want one?
Yeah.
It's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey,
What's up, Nakia?
Yeah, two of your favorite people have called.
So, so I wanted to call and talk about, the death of parents and stuff and everything. And I just have to say, my mom passed away 4 years ago. And to be honest, I couldn't wait for the rollout show to come on to help me get out of my funk of her death.
Mm-hmm.
And when I called in and I said something, and
I remember
the show
that.
was funny as fuck.
I remember that.
And y'all took me straight out of my funk, and I really appreciated it. So sometimes making those mama jokes and stuff, I'm like, yeah, my mama did that stupid shit. Yeah, this, that, that, that. It felt good. It helped me remember her, but it also helped me get out of the funk that I was in.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to say.
All right.
It's like well, I don't
Thank
say
you,
who the
Nakia.
comic
Thank
is.
you,
Y'all
Nakia.
know who the comic is. It's like the comic. Some dude was in the audience. He wasn't feeling because his mom had just passed.
Yeah, I remember that
And
day.
the comic said, "Fuck your mama. I'll dig that bitch
No,
up.
it was the dad. Remember he said that?
I'll dig
Right.
the motherfucker up."
Put him
and
up
then
on
when he got outside, he knocked him the fuck out.
Yeah.
So that's different. His mom had just passed.
Right.
That night before, he came there to get a comic relief, and
What
the comic
comic was
fucked
that?
with him.
Right. Now we did when your son passed. We were in the back.
Oh, we was having a ball.
We were.
Oh no, I was back there with you.
Yeah.
And I told everybody, I said, them niggas in the back got jokes like motherfucking this nigga.
The people in front of us like, man, that's just mean. We were just killing.
Man, they was killing in the back. I said, God.
Speedy was out there trying to talk. I said, "You're bombing."
Bring him back.
But like Danny
Your
said,
son almost got up and walked away.
And my son he wasn't there, but his
Well, he
picture,
was there.
his picture was there.
yeah,
picture
cremated.
was-
They
yeah,
wouldn't
we-
they wasn't paying no casket.
They wasn't
fee.
paying no casket fee.
Yeah, Jamie only paid for the funeral.
Okay, we keep going. Anyway, to me, I didn't take that as being disrespectful because we comics and this is what we do, man. No matter what it is, and it helped, like you said, it helped me out. It helped me get through that day.
Well, I did take-
Look,
I don't do
Lewis,
it. I
I've
don't
never
do it with
seen Lewis
anyone.
that funny in my fucking life.
Lewis is
That nigga
on.
was
He's
killing.
on
Was
fire,
he-
though.
But I did
Did
take
you
it
speak at the
personal
funeral?
when
No,
my
very
dad
bad.
died. I did take it personal for a moment.
What do you mean?
I remember.
No, when my dad passed, and I did call him, and I did the show that night, and he came in, and he just like went in, and I was just like, okay, all right,
Yeah.
this nigga's
Yeah.
like this little
That was
mercy.
off. Yeah.
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 All right, boss lady, it is your
sorry,
time.
Cody, go ahead.
It is your time.
She was gonna say something. I wanted to hear what she had.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because Dannon, you just said that you, when your mom passed, you were too young to really experience what
And
you
understand.
think that we might feel.
Excuse
get
me?
You said that when your mom passed, you only grieved so long because you didn't understand death.
Right.
So I was saying, how would you compare that to us that have been with our parents longer?
Because in my case, I had never experienced death. So that's me, even with friends, with anyone.
Yeah.
It was all new to me.
That was your first
Right. You guys have,
death.
I'm assuming, have experienced some type of death.
Yeah.
With your father, you know what I'm saying? So it's that emotion, especially, unfortunately, if you lose your mom before you go, it's going to be like, no, I'm trying to be rude. I'm just saying, it's going to be that feeling of they're both gone. I'm telling you,
I'm going to be devastated.
Yeah.
I already know.
So
I don't,
And I know people that have argued with their parents, say they can't stand their parents, and they'll talk to them. I talk to them on the phone. Oh, my mom's in the hospital. She's sick, and they it's a whole different switch.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be sensitive about it, and I've gotten a whole lot better. I just don't like to do it. I just don't like to do it because I know what they're going to go through. Now, if someone gets me now, I can kind of deal with it. But years ago, I was ready to put the paws up. But now I'm like, I understand. You know what I mean? I just don't you think?
Bitch.
Yeah. I mean, so but I again.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
That's my line, Lewis.
Yeah, Lou. You stepping on?
Yeah.
Tito,
Go ahead, Tito.
Tito's jokes.
Oh, you already.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Shit.
your cologne is wearing off.
Wow.
That's what he told me.
That was gay.
Lost it over.
Funky in here. All right.
I'm not funky. I got cologne and oil on. So
And it's starting to merge.
I ain't sweating.
But let me just say this to that point, because when my mom passed March 6th and then my aunt passed March 7th, back to back, it's devastating. Truly devastating. And you can't get it back. But if you just have that good relationship with your parents, you just got to make it right before they go. Mm-hmm. You got to.
It's tough when women compete.
You got to.
Stupid. And you know what? But that's another thing too. That's not to get deep, but that's another thing.
Yeah.
He said they compete.
That was funny.
That was.
Bitch, you ain't gonna die now.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hell no.
You ain't going before me.
But Tito, that's a great point. I'll just say that.
All right, boss lady, it is your turn, your time.
Smoke that weed.
I just want to know what's up with your bong, see what you've been watching. Because I watched a couple things and I thought about you this week.
Girl talk with Lewis and Party.
Titties up.
Titty out.
BBTs.
25% of the couples in this country.
I like that poetess with the bangs. I like her.
Felicia.
Yeah, that was Felicia.
Who in the hell is Felicia?
That was Felicia. We love Felicia.
We do.
Felicia, sweet poetess.
That
poetess
bitch.
don't play.
Okay, so Don Lemon,
I saw
as
it.
opposed to John Lemon,
Hey,
Poets with the reference.
she's here all week.
Go ahead, girl.
filed a lawsuit against Elon Musk and X, formerly known as Twitter.
Oh, come
Taking him off.
on.
Because he promised him a partnership worth millions of dollars, but after Don Lemon interviewed Musk, he was visibly annoyed by some of the questions.
Yeah.
Musk or Lemon?
Musk
Doesn't matter, sweetie.
Okay, my bad.
was
You ain't paying
annoyed by the questions
that he was giving. Okay.
that Don Lemon asked
comments
him,
going?
and then shortly after, he reneged on the deal.
This was recently, or this?
Well,
is just
this
coming
was,
out?
I think, earlier this year, and
okay.
then now he filed the lawsuit today, actually.
So what is he suing for not
Speedy.
coming through with his promise?
Can you let her read the story?
Oh,
The fuck?
I thought it was interactive.
Yes,
or something.
Speedy. Yeah,
Thank you.
because he
Okay.
reneged on the deal.
Okay.
They're supposed to have a show
and they
together.
said that they pretty much lured him in at a time when Twitter was losing all of its advertisers.
He had just got
So they
fired
was
from
bringing Don Lemon in as one of the, I guess, shows that they...
platforms.
I'm sorry, Don. I'm not giving Don that much juice.
Thank you, Danny.
Oh well.
You don't like Don?
Oh no, he don't like you.
Promises are made to be broken. What?
Oh,
You ain't got no
okay.
contract.
But to what POTUS is saying is that how are you going to I'm
talking
gonna
about Don?
Yes.
Okay.
How am I going to go in partnership with you? I'm bringing you into my business, but you're going to interview me like I'm the villain, and then I'm going to do business with you?
Right,
No,
right.
I'm cutting the deal.
Exactly.
That's exactly what
But I
happened.
can still sue you.
You can sue. You can do what you want, but
Okay.
but if there was no contract signed, then obviously, and Elon Musk is smart enough, trust me.
Did he was he leaving CNN to do that?
No, he wasn't even with
He was
CNN no more.
fired.
He was
He
already
was
gone.
fired, yeah.
He was going to do a show with, like Poda said, he was
Yeah.
going to do a show with Elon Musk. Elon Musk was going to bring him on to X, okay? Because Elon Musk said,
Give him his own show.
right? Because he's like, no, I'm changing X, but everybody can say what they want to say.
Right.
But
Freedom
then when
of
you
speech.
right, freedom of speech.
Well, he said what he wanted to say to him.
But you can't say that to the guy you going into business with.
Right.
How
Well,
does that make
they
sense?
promised
Freedom of
him
speech.
1.5 million up front, and then added revenue sharing incentives based on how many viewers. But the company didn't respond immediately to the lawsuit. But in the past, they've said, we reserve the right to make decisions about our business partners, and after careful consideration, X decided not to enter into a commercial partnership with the show.
Yeah.
Y'all know who Don Lemon's lawyer is?
No, it's
Johnny Cochran.
Cockrick.
So you gonna laugh because it's him?
I thought it was funny. He laughed too.
It was a play on words. Thank you, Dannon. Somebody appreciates comedy.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You want Dannon to laugh at your jokes?
These
Okay,
writers.
so a woman on TikTok reported discovering blood in her 4-year-old daughter's meal at a Burger King
Oh,
in New
come
York.
on.
The fast food chain attributed the issue to a worker injuring their
Oh, so it
finger.
was there.
Yep.
Ooh, shit.
In the
She about
video,
to
the
get
woman
paid.
explains that she purchased a meal for herself and a kid's meal for her
What kind of Happy
daughter,
Meal is this?
who complained about not wanting ketchup. She got some ketchup.
Ah!
It's a string on that one.
We told you we didn't want no ketchup.
Really sweet.
Don't worry about that.
Thank you, T. Thank you. Smart niggas. All right.
So do they have a lawsuit?
I was getting ready to go there, but you beat me to it, yo.
They said that
Hey,
in the video,
Hold up, y'all. Let her finish.
she purchased food at a Gettsville, New
Let
York.
you tell
Burger
it.
King.
Use your finger.
Yeah,
now.
better
Just don't
GPS.
try-
Sound it out.
Yeah.
Ate a few French fries and then taken a bite into the cheeseburger.
I don't want no ketchup.
Instantly, her mom grabbed the bag and thought maybe they messed up her order. She looked at it and she felt something wet and thought it was ketchup. And you can
a
tell
lot of
it
blood.
was human blood.
They did that on purpose.
You think?
Yeah, I mean they made.
No, dude might have cut himself. And then
but she said in the cheeseburger, right?
Yeah,
or in the burger.
he
So
probably
that
wrapped-
because you got to wrap it with your hands.
She said she
You work at
spoke
fast
to
food?
the manager. And
He was wrapping his hand.
And he said, yes, I had a worker here who cut their hand right before your food was made
was
and
nigga.
bagged.
I would have never agreed to that.
That
one.
was ghetto.
I don't know what happened.
They fired him
ghetto.
too.
Yeah, they're all gone.
She got a lawsuit because he admitted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
never said that one.
The worker knew he cut himself, but did not think he was bleeding that bad.
Oh, wow.
I'm sleepy. I don't know why.
So lawsuit or no?
Put it on
Oh,
this
lawsuit.
kid's meal. They ain't gonna know.
Lawsuit.
Where the napkins? Never mind.
If you can
Burger.
sue McDonald's for hot coffee, you can sue them for blood.
and
Hell
and
yeah,
she got
'cause
paid.
You,
Yeah.
you don't know
And
if
because of her,
this person had
changed it.
H-
Hepatitis, all of that.
HIV.
Yeah.
They changed
So
her.
the Burger King ended up closing the restaurant for a few days to retrain their team members
Don't cut yourself.
and hire an external company to complete a deep cleaning.
Yeah, ain't
They
nobody
said
out
Floyd informed people that her daughter has stopped eating and requires monthly blood tests to screen
Oh,
for
come
HIV
on.
and hepatitis.
That is true.
there. Was it a homosexual right there? Was the nigga gay?
You just never know, Speed.
Okay, my bad.
Blood
yeah,
work.
you never. Yeah, that's.
No, I just what's my man to do everybody now when they
It's
get
your
shot?
story.
What's the lawyer?
The brother,
The brother. I'd have called him
Yeah.
right away.
Crump.
Crump,
Oh yeah.
Benjamin Crump.
Yeah. Lenny Kravitz says he's saving himself for someone special.
All the bitches.
Speedy,
he
you
done
got a chance.
fucked. All the bitches he didn't fuck.
Yeah, shit. He ain't saving nothing.
We did a survey on who gets more women, rockers, or
Rappers.
hip hop or rappers.
I say rockers.
Rock-
Rockers.
Rockers. They get it.
Rockers.
Their groupies stay with them
Forever.
for decades.
Yeah.
The same
Okay,
one.
yeah.
Rolling
right,
Stones,
yeah.
they got OG groupies.
Yeah.
Right.
Bringing their daughters now.
He said so. He claims he hasn't been in a relationship for 9 years,
Is that true, Speedy?
and
It didn't work the first time, but keep going.
and
nigga.
that
Fuck it.
he's practicing celibacy
Think like the joke gonna
until
kick in
he
later.
finds the woman he wants to marry.
How old is he? How old is he now? Do they say?
Whoa,
60.
Sound like you.
Oh, nigga, this.
He's 60.
Yes.
Nigga, stop.
Yeah.
You don't fucked all your life.
No,
now
he
all of
got
a sudden,
money. He got money.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just
so
saying, bro.
And he Lenny
I
Kravitz.
know
Right.
many years ago,
He hit.
Guy Torrey was engaged, and they had to be celibate before he got married.
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
Yes.
So-
They didn't have to be. They choose.
Chose.
They chose to be.
Well,
I'm just saying.
potato.
Well, only it makes a difference because if you say you had, I'm just saying that it makes it seem like the church said or someone said y'all can't get have
Some
sex.
churches do say that.
But it wasn't that situation. 'Cause he was that faithful
But he was
son.
putting that in his comedy. And he would come on stage. I'm celibate, y'all. And we'd be like, all right, nigga, we know you celibate. Get to the material.
Yeah, well, at Frederick
So
K. Price Church.
I wanted
yeah,
to go
they-
around the
they did that.
table and see how many of you guys, how long you would wait if you were
What time
engaged, and would you take a sex sabbatical?
Nope. You fuck it.
Well, Jeff.
Jeff, nigga, you looking over the glasses? Yeah. Thought you needed.
That's how his dad used to read.
Wow.
At least I ain't share a crack pipe with my dad.
Son, you seen my lighter?
No, let's keep it real. My dad did not smoke crack. He did freebase.
That's the same thing.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not the same thing.
$100 is
Same thing.
More
Not the same
expensive.
thing.
Potato,
more
potato.
expensive. Yeah.
He
Still got to use a lighter.
Yeah. One got to use a lighter. One you
he
just
makes
Or
that
uses
clear.
matches.
He
one's
makes
in the
that
pot,
clear.
one's in the pipe, and one's in
Makes
the
that clear. He
out
does
the
Oh,
glass
it's funny
jar.
as fuck. Lewis was serious as hell. No, it's not.
My dad smoked.
All right, go ahead, boss lady. Oh, Jeff, what's your answer? Would you be celibate or what was?
No,
what's
I
the
can be
deal?
celibate, yeah.
Until you get married.
Yeah.
I got cable.
Would y'all live? Would you live with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Dannon?
so is this a thing that came with maturity, or was there a period in your life where you wouldn't go celibate?
It definitely comes with maturity as you get older.
Yeah, your jaw don't get hard that much.
No, I mean, my eyes do, but it's just like, I
Uh-oh,
don't need
Jack.
100.
First of all, nigga.
Why are y'all two? Yeah, why are y'all two?
You two battling dicks.
Yeah, your dick don't work. Yes, it does.
Yeah, but no, but when he just come out and
Be in
say,
the bathroom.
yeah,
Let me
speak on
show you my
yourself.
dick works.
No, first of all, speak on yourself.
Yeah.
Your strong demeanor is not.
No,
Uh-oh,
no,
look.
Go ahead,
no, get out your
Dan.
feelings.
You niggas
Yeah.
making pancakes?
Go
or
ahead.
some shit?
I've been craving pancakes. Go ahead.
To be honest with you, I would say no, only because I think sex is a big part of a relationship, and
You saying you wouldn't wait or what?
I wouldn't want to wait.
Okay.
Because how about if you get with someone and
they
you're not
can't fuck.
sexual, or you're right, you're not sexually compatible. That would be just
Trash.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Sexual combative.
Yeah, they bats.
Okay, whatever you, however you want to say.
He just spitting out words.
Lewis, you're on fire.
But
You know what's funny about it? Because when you catch yourself, you go, fuck.
yeah, I know. 'Cause I'm like, these
They
niggas
batter
about to
bats.
get me. Yeah.
No, he tried to do two or three times.
You saw somebody win a tutu.
Hey,
You saw Desmond Tutu. What you say?
I guess he borrowed my tongue for a minute. The chat room, you better get him. They always get me.
Your
You saw Toto in concert. What do you
Your
say?
tongue got cross-eyed.
He does.
But
But I mean, wouldn't you? I mean,
Leave that word alone.
POTUS, wouldn't you want to know?
You got to do it.
Like, wouldn't you want to know if you and the person was compatible with sex?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, and I don't see, in my personal opinion,
wow.
I don't see anything wrong with having.
I mean, maybe you have it one
before you
time.
get
Like, look,
married.
let's fuck one time, see if this shit good.
Well, it's always good the first time.
Well, not always.
That's what Sade said.
So you wouldn't wait.
I wouldn't wait.
You
I'm at that age where let's just enjoy each other.
it's cutoff.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I'm just gonna be happy with you.
Would you
No,
like some oatmeal cookies?
No, I got to fuck because I got to make sure I like it.
Yeah.
I would hate to get married and the shit is whack. She don't move. Or, I don't do my leg like that.
Wait a minute. You're a big girl.
Hey,
ain't nobody moving no leg.
That's at the drive-through.
Yeah.
We hadn't got to the segment. We'll get to the segment.
All right, TDP.
I can wait.
Fuck out.
Yeah, he's just waiting to get his tooth.
Yeah.
But
I hate this show. Just make sure you got it clear.
as soon as that tooth come, he rolling.
He gone.
Absolutely.
I don't blame him.
Okay. I was reading.
Guys are
Go ahead.
horrible
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was reading. Dannon had the people in the chat room. Is that from the
comments.
chat room?
Yeah.
These people are hilarious.
What'd
Yeah,
you say?
they're killers.
One of them said.
So why are you reading it to
Nichelle
make a
said.
point?
Nichelle said, "Tell Daffy Duck to stop talking."
So you grab my
thought-
phone
I
to
thought
why
it was-
down the insults of me.
I thought
Right.
that was
Exactly.
hilarious.
And then y'all want to know why I
Can I
want
ask
to
you
go
a
ahead.
question?
But they
Yeah, go
cracked
ahead.
on me too.
How do you have your password?
No, he was
I
reading
ain't
it.
gonna get my
I-
password.
Oh, you was.
Yeah, I had to
still
look- yeah, I got-
looking-
I
And
I'm
then
looking for
some,
the
Oh, you don't
poor
put a password
George,
on?
poor George said something about. He said, "My nose so big, I go around smelling. I can get a job smelling things,
No, he said
want me
you
to
could
read
start
it?
a YouTube channel.
of smelling things."
Smelling.
Okay, thank you. I
You want me
thought
to read
that-
it? 'Cause you
Yeah,
fucked
because
it.
I
You
wrote.
fucked
Yeah,
the joke up.
and
We know
then
you
they
can't
did ask a
read.
good question.
Exactly.
Where's Willie
I figured I
Wonka
could do better
Joe?
than that.
Who's Willie Wonka?
Sweet.
I know,
Sweet,
yeah,
sweet.
we-
Atlanta.
Yeah, he probably got pulled over.
That's the homie.
We haven't heard from Willie.
Yeah,
Wonka
well,
in a
we wish you
while.
the best, Willie. If you're out there, be safe.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead, boss lady.
Yes.
But that Daffy Duck killed me.
Yeah, so did everybody go around? Teeter, did you answer
Yes,
the
I did.
question?
Yeah, yeah,
He
And
said
you
he'd
said-
wait.
Yeah.
He can wait.
yeah.
That's what Janet Jackson said. Let's wait a while.
She wasn't talking to you.
So let me.
heard.
Okay, so let me flip the question. What if the person gave it to you on the first date?
It better
Love
be
it.
good.
Love
Be
it.
great.
She's supposed to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for?
This is what I do. I
We
make
just
Because
ate.
You
A
make it
lot
good
of
to you.
women don't because they think you're gonna think different.
And I tell them all the time, don't give a fuck, because I'm going to think that one way or the other.
When I get
you don't give it to me tonight, I'm going to fuck somebody tomorrow.
Now look how it worked out for Chrissy Teigen and John Legend.
How did it work out?
She
for you?
He hit
stated
on the first date.
she stated that she gave it up to him the first day.
John Lennon.
Lennon.
Yeah, him.
And
John
I
Legend.
mean, that's
John
John
Legend.
Legend.
I think it's
Said
different though in today's time. Years ago, I would look at it, but now, I mean, women.
Oh, you did look at it like that? If a woman gave it to you?
Yeah.
Well, I think it definitely depends on what kind of game you got and then what kind of home she's
No, I
walking
think it's
into.
more if you really like her. Like if you just out at a bar, you like I'm gonna fuck her, and then she allows you to, but you know you didn't really want to be with it. Then you look at it
If
like,
she coming back to the crib and you got a nice crib, it's where you, I mean, come on.
But
Yeah,
they
you
know or not if they going to
I've
fuck
never
you before
thought
they
let-
say hi.
Thank you.
Right.
I've
Thank you.
never thought less of a woman because I fucked that night. It's just,
Me either.
I think I made it
But
happen.
they thought less of y'all for fucking.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't bust me.
Jeff,
Nigga,
that was
like,
good.
leave.
I've never known.
Jeff not with you tonight? Damn. That's what they should say about you.
Damn, nigga, spit all on my hand.
He thought it was so
Nigga
funny.
can't
He
talk.
just spit out. What were you trying to
I
say?
hope the chat room gets him too. Let me see what
Yeah,
they're
they got
saying.
me, yeah.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead.
Corey in the chat room
Corey
says,
Roberts.
if a woman give it to
CR.
me on the first date, I could never take her serious.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
He's
Yeah.
got
Corey
morals.
Corey got issues. What's
I
up
have
with
no
that, Corey?
morals at
These,
all.
let me see that. These people are really interesting.
Most of the
might
women I
meet
hit
them
on the
one
first date, I
They-
stayed with them longer.
No, get your own phone.
Then
You use my phone against
I don't
me.
know how to.
Yeah, I'm just fucking.
Is
I
that
don't
the
know how to
YouTube
get to the chat. Go ahead.
Is that on YouTube, right?
Nah,
What about you,
It's
P?
on Amazon Prime.
What?
Could you wait?
No, it's
Yeah,
on
I
YouTube,
can
right?
wait.
If the
But
dude
I've
said,
also hit on the first date.
okay.
You know why I think you get hit? No, but
Why
see,
you getting mad at us?
but POTUS, you know what the problem? I
Hit
think
us.
is here's the thing with POTUS. Here's the thing with POTUS.
Who?
POTUS. I think that she would hit, but here's one thing the issue I had. I believe when women, like I used to date a girl that smoked a lot of weed. So
I think everybody has.
She know what I'm about to say. No,
That's racist.
No, I
And
don't.
so yeah, but anyway,
Bigoted.
I used to get mad. I didn't want her to smoke weed with. She would smoke with her coworkers. I'm not
Yeah.
a big weed smoker. And I said nah. I said because a woman that would smoke weed with another dude will fuck another dude.
Whoa. That's a
Oh, no,
stretch.
that's not true.
That's a
I just
stretch.
believe because you get. I'm not saying you're a hoe, but you get high. Say you start
That-
liking.
You hit the blunt, you'll hit the dick.
There you go.
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with it?
Well,
Not
it's
at
just one
all.
of you, so we got to
Not
find
at
somebody
all.
else.
Not
Call
at
in.
all.
Call us.
Not at all.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't mad at that.
I'm not calling you-
because they
I'm
are
saying-
kicking it and
Yeah, you
passing
kicking
the.
it. And then he's saying, "Where your nigga at?" You fuck
I
him.
smoke weed with my homeboys all the time, and
You
I
ain't smoked
never
it with
want to
me.
fuck
Uh-oh.
them.
You ain't smoked
Okay.
it with me. Yeah, you was smoking with me?
You don't smoke.
I know.
I definitely smoked with you, and you definitely ain't hit.
Damn.
Wow, can you at least take your time before you say it? Think about it at least.
Rush that shit out.
She
like-
made that D capital.
Oh,
Definitely ain't getting this motherfucker.
oh, I'm sorry. I don't want no cocktail shrimp. You dropped me off.
No nuggets.
And I'll say this: the
I'm
person that I did
Oh.
have on the first date.
Oh, the persons. Nigga, put some S's on it.
The person.
The couple of guys. Go ahead.
It was Public Enemy, but I ain't saying.
Flavor Flav. No.
Terminator X.
Everybody but Professor Griff.
Oh, hate on the grill.
He was the real. He was the. Damn. You would fuck Flavor Flav? Oh,
So you fucked all the S1Ws?
What about the marching niggas?
That's the S1W.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
Jeez.
Wow, damn. You
Meow.
just- yeah, right over there.
All right. Okay.
There's been a lot of one night stands that have turned into
Oh, I'll tell you
long
something.
terms and
And married.
Yours?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of my partners did, and he's still married.
Okay, good. So my man, when you say we talk about sex too much, so let's move on.
Oh,
Who says we talk about sex too much?
Nobody
We never
said
talk about
we
sex.
talk sex this whole show. We want to.
That's right, P. Check her. Yo,
You can tell who ain't fucking at the crib. I don't want to hear about this shit.
I got some honey for you.
Yeah, get this nigga some. Bring a jar for this nigga next week. Yeah.
Oh, honey, honey.
Oh, sugar, sugar.
You are my
Candy girl.
And I'm still not fucking you.
Song
dance,
number
can
3
you?
on the album.
You can't dance, Speedy, because what you just
Speedy, you can't dance.
He just
Oh, you need some for your cruise, don't you? Some honey.
Hey, come on now.
Excuse me, I'm
Cruise.
getting my balls.
I'm gonna have fun on that cruise. I am determined to have
Oh, I
fun.
love this one night stand.
You know how to swim yet?
Cruises are fun, man.
I gotta. I'm interested to see which comedian's gonna be on there. I gotta.
Oh,
life
Lord,
vest.
you worried about the
You
judgment
can
call
criticize
already.
them.
Yep, already.
Yeah.
No, I know what I'm aware. I'm gonna have fun.
What cruise line?
It's Carnival.
It's always carnival.
Okay, so no, Dugard doesn't do it. You might get Doug Williams.
Or the white boy.
Gang of them.
RT.
RT.
Okay, I hope I get RT.
Where you going out of?
Long Beach.
You might get Doug. How many? 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might get Doug, because Doug does a lot of out of Long Beach.
I hope so. I like Doug. I like.
He ain't gonna give you no
RT.
time.
You gonna date the nigga?
No, I don't want to. I'm going on.
Nigga gonna say, Doug, ain't get no time. Nigga, get your ass up
I
back
am
there.
going for a vacation.
Yeah, you say that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm
As soon as
serious.
you get on that boat.
Watch her get a car.
No, I
You
am
won't believe what
serious.
Lewis Dix did.
I
What?
am
Nigga,
serious.
Doug is sick. Oh, Lewis is here. Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm
No,
going
Lewis,
on a
I'll
vacation.
warm it up for you, though. Let me warm
No, I am going
Excuse
on
me, where's
vacation.
the comedy cabin?
I told Code 3 this is vacation. I'm going to enjoy myself.
Yeah,
'cause
whatever.
I'm not
As
good on
you
vacation.
should.
Say that
should,
here.
man.
Should.
Whatever.
How many days? 3 days?
3 days.
You gonna
you
get
wanna
the
watch
itch.
short
Friday,
cruises.
Saturday, Sunday, come back
Is
Monday.
this,
you leave?
okay, so
I
is
leave
this
Friday.
your is
I'll
this
get you
your
that stuff before Friday.
first?
My first cruise.
No, your first like vacation with.
Oh, a
COVID?
vacation.
Yeah, first
yeah.
vacation. I haven't been on
Because they
vacation.
say that's how you really know if you can get along with the person.
By
if
going on
you
a vacation?
Travel with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
go
thought
Oh
on
no,
a
we've traveled before.
I thought it was the pandemic that
Went
made
to
people
see
know.
my mom and all.
I
them,
went when we went
Are you
to
packing like a
Aruba,
girl?
and I hope my homegirl ain't listening. She's still my friend to this day. But when we went to Aruba,
That was fun.
man, I hated her by the end of the trip.
Damn.
I even on the plane, I was like, "Bitch, don't talk to me."
Sheena, call in.
It was not Sheena. Sheena is really
This
the
is your
only
version.
Why do
person
women
that I
go?
can
Why do
travel
women
with
go
that.
through that a lot? A lot of women
'Cause
go
they
through
find
that.
out who
on
their friend
vacation.
really is.
The only,
Yeah.
Well, what irritated me is that she
How you get some dick and I didn't, girl?
is that she followed me everywhere. I didn't like that. And like,
So
I
you
would
wanted
be-
her to go just go do you?
Can I be a hoe by myself? Dang, why you following me?
I want to fuck them.
No, even when I was dancing on the dance floor, she was
Uh-oh.
there. Like, I'm like,
But
damn,
did y'all go
that's what
together?
this dude-
Just trying to get with you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she was just happy to be. I mean,
Did you have a conversation with her about that?
No.
Well,
Was she ghetto?
when we had the Foxhole meeting, she was trying to go to the meeting. I was like, you can't go to the meeting.
Oh, damn.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
we had a
just
good
like-
time.
oh, so you were there working.
I was working.
Well,
yeah.
That's different then. I mean,
Yeah, we had fun.
But yeah,
I didn't know you felt that way at the time, so that's
Well, who is the girl?
You didn't know she felt that
I'm
way.
not gonna say.
like
if
she
she
was-
was
It was
listening-
Sheena.
irritated.
If she
No, I'm
was
just kidding.
listening, she would know. No, it's definitely not Sheena.
Is it Pam? Is
y'all leave Pam
is it
alone. I
Aaron?
like Pam. I love Pam.
Is it Aaron?
Pam is interesting. Her wig.
Pam has always been cool with me, though. I would say that she has always been nice to me.
Her wig looked like it smelled.
Really?
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Pam really has long hair.
She does.
She just
She pointing your finger at
uses
you.
weave to fill it out more, but her hair is down her back.
POTUS, did you get your nails done?
On the cruise?
I
not
did.
Sure.
They look
Don't
nice.
try to flirt.
No, I just I noticed I never saw her
Trying to
nails
take
done
cold
before.
Don't try to flirt.
and
Don't
that-
try to flirt.
And they're turquoise. Does that mean anything, Dannon?
Yeah, that's my favorite color.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
say
that
nothing.
gawk.
Fuck you, Speedy. She give me a look like that.
I didn't say nothing. Dan.
Yes,
Sometimes I let the joke just dissipate.
Okay, so
Turquoise,
anyway,
turnover,
let me wrap
Say
up.
that word again. Say that word again.
I didn't say anything.
You said dissipate.
Yeah, dissipate.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. You mumbled it out.
He said pancake cake.
Yeah, I leave at 4 p.m. and I get back 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Monday.
When are you leaving?
I leave the Friday the 9th.
How many times you gonna
The
do
day
it?
of the show.
How many times you gonna do it on the
The
boat?
show is Thursday, huh?
No, the
How
show
many
is
times
the
you gonna
night.
do it on the boat?
Yeah. How many times I'm gonna do what?
Do it on the boat.
You're gonna
How
bang
much honey
bang.
is left?
Ooh,
Right when you get there, huh? Like, yeah.
I'm gonna make. We're gonna have a good time.
Are you bringing some honey with you?
Yes.
I'm gonna hook him up.
Is it just you two or is it a group?
No, it's just us.
Nigga said
Oh
just you two.
man.
Did she pay for it?
We both pay for stuff.
hey,
Wow.
Jeff
Lewis
be
had
going
money.
We
I mean, he
paid
gave
for it.
half of it away. But
50-50.
Lewis had money.
and then the drug dog gonna sniff his honey and they gonna take it. I need that.
It's for my health.
Yeah, I probably would take that honey. If is it anything in it?
It's a jar. It's about that.
No, I know, but I'm saying, is there anything in that honey that could be illegal?
Oh no. It's
Okay,
just regular honey.
because they will. They stop your ass dead, dog. It ain't no questions. You a
But
Brittany Grinder number
she's
2.
gold or something, so she's platinum or whatever.
You
She-
ain't.
Yeah.
Free drinks and all that stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited. She always
I'm excited
is-
for you,
I'm
Lou.
excited that she wants to have. I want her to have a good time.
You gonna give it to her?
I'm gonna give it to her.
Ooh, look at
Oh
you.
Lord.
You gonna get her pregnant?
That ain't happening. That's long gone.
We're gonna be a dust baby.
Damn, Jazzy.
Lou, take a lot of pictures by the beach. I want to see y'all like in bathing suits and stuff like
good.
that.
Hey,
Why you want to see him?
Yeah. Oh,
ain't
look at
really-
Lewis.
Well, I'm really not
He's
trying.
smuggling grapes.
He's smothering grapes.
He's taking grapes off the boat.
You gonna look at his picture? Ooh, he must have took the honey.
Oh man.
I'm here all
All right,
week.
let's-
I'm here
let's-
all
let's
week.
Is that a
Bob.
camel toe?
All right, you lost. He was right there. That shit. Well, everybody strikes out.
Learn how to swim though before you go.
I had a
You
life
can't
vest.
swim?
I can swim to get. Not if I fall off the boat.
Can you
done.
swim, Lou?
I can go from edge to edge.
Can you swim, Lou?
I can go
That
from
means
edge.
no.
That means can you
Lewis.
jump in 10 feet
No.
and wade the water?
No.
You can't swim.
The fuck?
You can't swim.
God damn.
Grown ass man that can't swim?
Hey,
You
man,
only
you
weigh
I understand
135.
why how black people can't swim.
Can you
It's so many
swim?
of-
Yes, nigga.
Hell yeah, I can swim my ass off.
So he asked me.
You swim.
No, he did.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so I my movie for my series this week is a series that I did watch a second go round. It's 2 seasons and it's called This Fool. And
This fool?
This Fool on
The
Hulu.
Mexican?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw a couple.
Oh, that's
couple
with
of them.
Frankie. What's his name? He opens up for Craig. Frankie starts with a C.
I'm
You
not
won't be
sure.
over
That
there
hurts.
long,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's about Frankie.
You won't be over there
So
for
one
him.
of the actors, this is how I started watching the 2 seasons over, is that one of the actors on there, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but he has a TikTok called Exercise with Creeper. The Creeper. You know how Mexicans have their like Sleepy, Creeper.
Dreamer.
So he
Sniper.
has on TikTok, he has Exercise with Creeper, and he does stuff like riding a bike through the hood. Like it was funny, so it made me watch the series again.
Yeah, I
This
think I watched
Fool,
like 2
if you're
episodes.
from LA, I mean, it is just
it's
spot on.
Or if you're Latino, watch it because
Make sure
It's
your
black-
leg is pointing this way.
One thing I'll say, that show is for everybody, and they
Yeah,
have
well,
black
yeah,
actors
yeah.
in it. It's LA.
Speedy's
It's
racist.
And yes, 2 of the main actors are Chicano.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
He's
guy.
funny.
Yeah, he co-created Frankie. I don't know. I was trying to find
I
his
thought
name.
you said you knew him, one of the guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Lewis.
Frankie. Yeah, he opens up for Craig. He's really funny.
Yeah, so
yeah.
this
Craig who?
fool.
You better learn how to pronounce
on
his
Hulu.
name.
Craig Robinson?
Yeah,
I thought you opened up for Craig Robinson.
I'm a second team.
Never saw that second team.
All right, and that's my segment.
But now, okay, wait. Playoffs? All right. Okay, Simone, how you say her last name?
Biles.
Simone Biles. Rising, did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
I did too.
Yeah. I forgot that I watched it.
Yeah, I did too. I thought that interesting. You think she purchased that house?
I did. I do.
Yeah, he came off
She has endorsements.
Her husband came off a little. He didn't
Simone
come
Biles?
off as strong as I thought he would.
She got mad and endorsements.
My thing is, I wish the best for them, and I would not
Absolutely.
criticize their relationship. I just hope that he doesn't do anything foolish.
Me either.
Because she's a sweet girl, and I would imagine by watching that documentary, she might have abandonment issues because her mother.
Yeah.
She was given up for adoption, but
right.
her grandfather and grandmother adopted her and her sister. Her grandfather is legally her father.
Right, I saw that too. Yeah.
So I would imagine.
Legally, like
her going through
paperwork.
the foster system and all of that briefly.
How's that the foster
She had
system?
a nice car.
So she has a
She got
commercial.
adopted
So
by her-
the lady in the commercial is her grandmother.
The Filipino
Yes.
looking, yes.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't know
That's
that.
but they're her parents now because they adopted her.
Yeah, they adopted her.
But
before their grandparents adopted them, they were in foster
They had to put him in
care.
foster care before she got. Okay.
Yeah.
That does happen.
It was
You can
4
speak
of
on
them,
that.
right?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
speak on
and
that.
2 of I think her other siblings were adopted by other family members.
Right.
too.
Yeah. So
And now she has a $92 million deal with Under Armour.
It was incredible. It was incredible. I enjoyed it.
He seems like a cool
Yeah.
dude. I mean, I don't know. He's
Yeah, I
bald.
wish him the best too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems to be.
She's
a
tiny, though.
sweetheart,
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
nice.
the smallest one on that.
I
team.
know. They showed a picture of the other girls, and the other girls were small, and she was still smaller.
Well,
I'm like,
you know,
Or 8.
they do that. They stunt the growth
Well, okay.
from doing gymnastics. That's real.
Always just
How do they
bring
stunt their
yeah,
growth?
yeah, Speedy.
Give us the science behind how they stunt
Pounding
their
into
growth.
the growth.
I did hear
They
it
take
messes
Clorox
with
and put 'em in
your
their blood.
menstrual cycle when you work out like that.
Well, yeah, but how do you stunt the growth?
That's
That's
what we're
the
trying to
question.
find
But
out.
Speedy
I'll
just
find
bring
out
up
for you.
they.
Yeah, Speedy just be making shit up.
Yeah.
They're gonna destroy him in the chat room.
Speedy's like, they stumped their growth.
Yeah.
Speedy's
So
like,
what happened was when we knew she could flip, we said, "Bitch, stop growing."
and he'll say things like, "Well, you know, rabbits got more than 1 foot."
yeah.
That's what rabbits
You're
really
right.
came from.
You're
Yeah.
right.
But that was good. Speedy. That was a good documentary.
Yeah, you
check it
should
out.
do a thing with Speedy's factual
Yeah,
non-facts.
The
whole
other
story.
thing, did any of you watch Trump with the NABJ?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh,
yeah.
check that bitch.
I watched
He
it.
came out swinging.
And so you know the other girl, the one on the end.
In the red?
Yes.
She was
Harris
with Fox.
Faulkner.
She was with Fox and she was with him. That's why she was giving the softball shit. Like, okay, let me ask you a question.
Why
and
did
they
you
had
pick
paid her.
J.D. Vance?
It wasn't softball.
It was soft.
Let me say this.
Uh-oh.
Not defending
Trump
the situation.
But you are.
Just
No,
speak,
okay,
Janet.
let's say this.
Just
Matter of
speak.
fact, I'm going to speak. That lady in the blue was rude as
No,
hell.
she was not.
Okay,
Rachel
she was.
Scott.
Can I-
Hold on.
Can he
Hold on.
speak?
Wait.
Can he
Wait.
speak?
Thank you.
He
Can he speak?
Her name is Rachel Scott.
Okay.
Say her name.
Okay.
Okay.
Say her name. Was she
Why,
died or
why do
something?
you say she was rude?
Because I watched it. She didn't come out and say,
She don't have to. None of them
Can he
did that.
speak?
Okay.
Damn.
None of them said, "Hey, Mister."
Hey, just stop. You gotta, you and him. Go ahead.
it's not me.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
When you are interviewing a former president or someone of high authority, it is cool. And you invited him. Why not? She did. Of course, she did.
Go finish. Stop
Thank you.
listening
Thank you.
to him.
I believe that the questions that were asked, get off my phone.
Let me see.
The question was not wrong. It's her tone in it. She came out and she blitzed him, and then she said, "Well, how do you expect to get the black people?" He's like, "You didn't say hello to me.
Exactly.
You didn't, whatever.
How you doing?
Yeah, you didn't say nothing. You just came out, and that was nastily. He
And
felt like it
neither
was very-
did-
Okay, got it. Now go ahead,
Go ahead.
Speedy.
Neither did the young lady next to her. The young lady next to her didn't say, "How are you doing?" She asked the same questions, and he didn't do that to her. The young lady in the blue,
yeah.
she started
Rachel
off
Scott.
excellent.
Rachel Scott.
She
Thank you,
asked him a
Jazzy.
direct question, because if you don't ask him a direct question, he starts to
direct-
flip
a
and turn the
donut
other way.
Okay, let me
that's
add
not-
this.
Go ahead, go
let
ahead,
me
go
add
ahead,
this.
go ahead.
Asshole
Donut question.
motherfucker.
My personal opinion, I didn't think the women went hard enough on him. I
Thank
think
you.
they were soft on
Yep.
him. Yeah, she came out swinging with that first question, but Trump is known to do that to reporters.
And
if
black
you've seen
reporters,
him,
yes.
Don't say black reporters, all reporters.
And
No,
let him go.
okay,
Ghetto.
black
Let
ones
him
too.
go.
Right, you're
Yeah,
right.
you went your turn.
So when you see him when he does press conferences, you're nasty, you're
Mm-hmm.
rude. And no, it's not just to black reporters. He's rude across
To
the
female
board to
reporters.
the reporters.
Yeah,
So
but
Okay.
the thing was, she wasn't rude. She asked a direct question. She was the first one up. I'm gonna ask the question. I don't have to say how you doing. None of that shit. For what? She didn't have to say that. He wanted her to say that because that was gonna make him feel good. But none of the women on the panel said, "Hey, sir, how are you doing? How was your day?" None of them started off like that. Not one, Dannon.
Well, she set the
Not
tone.
even the lady from Fox didn't even do that.
You want to
Harris
go, Tita?
Faulkner.
You want to go?
Okay, okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, neither one of them did it.
Okay,
so why would you
okay.
why would you point out one if none of them did it?
What do you mean? It's not. Remember,
Just
maybe none of them.
answer the question.
I'm going
I
to
said
okay. It's not.
none of them
again,
did it.
And again, it's. Go ahead.
You wanted her to do it, but none of them did it.
Okay.
Got that
Wait,
part.
Tita.
Go ahead. Do you have a response to that?
Yes.
Go ahead.
You can ask the question. It's how you ask it. She asked
the
it.
fuck?
She asked the question rude. You can say you can go at him. They invited this person there. He came. They were late with
Equipment.
with the equipment didn't work. They were 30 minutes late.
Nigga
he was
shit.
early.
What does that have to do with
No, they
anything?
didn't.
That
They
mean-
said
You
they
had your
debunked
turn.
that. Go ahead. All right,
That
go
ain't
ahead.
do-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That ain't
CDP.
debunk nothing. I watched
I think
it.
you voting Republican. That's
Go
right.
ahead.
It doesn't make a difference how I'm voting.
Okay,
I know
okay,
you are.
got you. Go ahead.
If you treat
Hey,
someone rude, you treat someone rude.
Okay, got it.
Go ahead, Tito.
Got it, CDP.
First of all, he showed up. Kamala didn't show up.
Because she was somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, she was-
They could have zoomed.
Y'all was already planning for you to
Mature.
be there.
Yep.
Then you can talk
no,
about
it
some.
was not.
No, it was not.
They were going to invite Biden first. But
Can I
then
give my
switched
wrong
up.
facts?
But no.
She was.
Greatest
Look,
line
she
of
Wait,
was
wait, no,
invited.
hold on.
She
Let
was
him finish.
invited.
Oh,
That
right. Go
Fucking
ahead.
hilarious.
Go ahead, Tito.
Go ahead,
she
give me
was
wrong
invited.
facts. Go ahead.
I mean,
But she's-
if the man does show up, at least give him the goddamn serum before you give him the poison. Like, ingratiate the man to the
she
show.
did come.
Fuck
She-
him.
We feel that
Thank-
way. But as a professional journalist, you gotta somehow be unbiased in your or objective in your interview.
You think she was being nasty?
I think she came ghetto.
I
Okay.
think
She
she
was
came.
nasty.
I think
All right,
she came
hold up.
hard.
Okay.
Let her
That
talk
first
because she has to
question-
puff her weed. Let her talk.
Yeah. She up there swinging that one hand around.
Right.
Go ahead.
So I do think she came out hard.
what
But
she
I
said.
think.
No, I want. Please don't
But
stop,
I
y'all. 'Cause I
think-
want. This is.
But
serious.
I think
Fuck you.
overall
That was gay.
that they kind of let Trump run over them. Like they didn't. They
Thank you.
lost control of the.
Yeah, they weren't ready for him.
Can I
Okay.
say- can
No,
I
you
say
can't
one?
say anything.
It
else.
made him
Let's-
look bad.
All right.
Let's go to Tita
Okay,
Sports.
we do have a call. So let's-
Okay, go ahead, caller.
Caller, you got a BBL.
Hey, it's Nakia from the Bay Area.
got
Hey,
two calls.
Nakia.
So I just watched the whole journalism interview in NABJ. When he first came in and she first started speaking to him, she said, "Good afternoon, thank you for coming." And then she hit him with the question. So she was
Bam.
not rude.
Thank you.
Thank you,
She was not
Nakia.
rude. She was basically like he likes to be, direct with her questions to him about things. And then he took it like, "Well, you didn't say hi, motherfucker. I ain't gotta say hi to you."
See, that's
Nah,
ghetto.
Yeah, that's ghetto as hell.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I ain't got to say hi to you.
Well, she's not interviewing.
Oh, hold on.
Thank God.
And we hear the
Go ahead,
caller.
finish.
I already said thank you for coming. So with me telling you thank you for coming, that says hi and everything. All I need to say to you is
All
I
of
can give you the hard-hitting question.
Thank you, Nakia.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Look,
Thank
you
you.
don't
Come
have to
again.
like a person to still be respectful.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that's
but-
the
Fuck
him.
no. I'm just saying
Fuck
that.
him.
See, that's
You could
why.
have said black bitch.
Okay,
I ain't got to be here to talk to you.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Fuck him.
Well, I hear what
He
you're
wanted
saying.
to say that.
No, no.
Black devil.
I hear what you're saying,
Fuck
but
that dude.
he is known to be rude
but
himself.
you're going off of who he is known to be.
He's an
Every
asshole.
situation is different.
No, it's
So
not.
No,
they-
not
You
for
an
him.
asshole.
Look,
You an asshole.
Not for him.
He's the first person,
What?
Republican
Don't do it.
person
Don't
to
you
go.
do it.
What are you talking? He's the first to ever go meet
Man,
with them.
ignore.
I am. He's the first to go meet with them.
He did it for a reason, Dannon.
They invited him.
No,
They invited him.
Wait,
and
wait,
Biden
wait,
invited.
They've invited
Excuse
all
me.
presidents.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you,
so
Lewis.
then he went. So what's the issue? You invite the guy, but then you say, well, he went there he had a judge.
He had a reason for going.
He wanted to show
Everybody's got a reason for going. If you trying to get elected, you guys don't make sense.
All right, yeah, we make sense.
Trying to get some lettuce.
Hold up.
It's okay.
He did flip half that crowd, though. He flipped them.
And they sure was.
Okay, stop.
We don't have to.
No, stop in the sense of
teachers.
cheerleading
Right,
for him.
let's
Sports.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Cheerleading.
cheerleading for him.
Playoffs.
Look at him.
Don't talk about playoffs.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit. Come on, we look like the damn bad news bears.
Are we ready? It's always good to be back in Jersey. How about some Nets? Wait a minute, I didn't hear any food here. All right, are we all ready? Here we go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the rampart we watch with so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flag. The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. I'll make up for it now. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Let's
wave
relive this.
o'er the land,
Sam Bowie.
o'er the land of the free, and the home of the
I didn't do like this. Brave. They had a squad.
That nigga still hold it?
New Jersey had a squad.
They try not to laugh.
Thank you, Carl.
So where was his mistake? When he acknowledged the audience.
He grabbed the mic.
Yep. Yeah. We'll go ahead, Teeter.
All right. Thank you, Carl, for warming up the segment with that beautiful rendition of whatever you were singing.
The hood and me.
Olympic coverage. Basketball. Team USA left no doubt in the rematch against South Sudan, securing a 103-86 win Wednesday. Bam Adebayo led the team with 18 points. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, and Derek White all finished in double figures in scoring as well. It was the second game of the group play for Team USA. In the first game, Team USA earned a 110-84 victory over Serbia. That's with Nikola
Let it go.
Jokic at the Denver Nuggets.
Don't do that syllable.
Nikola Jokic at the Denver Nuggets showed that he's not really that good with his home team if he ain't playing with Denver.
Right.
He slowed down on that one.
They said cold.
Led by Durant's 23, including 5 of 5 from the three-point range. James had 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists.
King James.
Durant did.
In the win. I said Kevin Durant. As well, Team USA will play Puerto Rico. To wrap up the pool play on Saturday. Puerto Rico lost both of its first two games to South Sudan, who won their first game. and Serbia.
So how do they get to meet USA if they already lost 2?
They're in the loser bracket.
I just said pool play.
Yeah, they got to play. They got to play no matter what.
Okay, you up to speed now?
I'm up to speed.
Speedy?
Go right.
Gymnastics. Team USA star Simone Biles.
Yeah, Simone.
Lewis, that's Biles.
Yeah, Biles, I apologize.
Okay. Yeah. Suni Lee, Jordan Childs, and Jade Carey carry the U.S. to gold in the team event on Tuesday, returning to the top of the podium. Team USA finished with a score of 171.296, nearly 6 points more than the second place team. Biles, 27, is also just the third woman in history to win multiple golds in all-around and the first to win all-around titles 8 years apart. Thursday's victory gave Biles her second Olympic gold these games and the 9th Olympic medal overall.
Bam.
To the most ever won by an American gymnast. In the coming days, Biles could add as many as 3 more golds, as she is due to compete in the finals for balance beam, floor exercise, and vault. So congratulations to the greatest decorated gymnast of all times. And in swimming.
Swimming. That Lewis can't do.
Katie Ledeck is now the most decorated woman in American Olympic history. Ledeck earned silver medal as a part of the U.S. women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay on Thursday, giving her 13 Olympic medals throughout her career. Austrian earned gold, and China took bronze in the relay. Right. No other American woman has ever won more than 12. Other female swimmers and nationally have won more than 12.
She's got 12.
Either. On Wednesday, Ledeck took gold in the women's 1,500 meters. I saw that. Anybody see that?
Today, been watching it every morning at 2 a.m.
Man, she was down there getting to lap them girls. She was out there getting them.
Swimming.
Her 8th Olympic gold medal and 12th overall. Ledeck has one more event to go, women's 800 meter freestyle. She is the heavy favorite to win her 4th consecutive Olympic gold medal in the event coming up Saturday night. So make sure you check that out. Water polo. Flavor Flav.
Yes.
Flavor Flav came through on his promise to be the biggest hype man for the U.S. women's water polo team.
That's right. The sisters.
The Hall of Fame rapper signed a 5-year sponsorship deal with the U.S. women and men's water polo national team. As a part of the sponsorship, Flavor Flav will make financial contributions to the women's water polo team for the Paris Olympics. His duties as hype man also include making multiple appearances, as the team event includes the 2024 Olympic Games. On July 27th, the U.S. women's water polo team kicks off their quest for the 4th consecutive medal in a match against Greece. Team USA is victorious, winning 15-16. Flav involvement with the U.S. women and men's water polo team national team started after Maggie Steffens made a post on Instagram that revealed many Olympians worked second and third jobs just to pursue their dream. So big respect and shout out to Flavor Flav.
Yeah, and I hear that the other countries, their government actually takes care of their athletes. Yeah. They fund their training.
Not Nigeria.
And all of that. And then I just seen a post today where someone else from, I don't know if it was the water polo team, but she tweeted something about not having money to pay her rent.
Yeah, and Flav took care of that.
Yep. And he went on, he said, DM me, and he took care of that.
You know, rent due again next month.
See, this is what I mean. When you got, and this is where it comes from, you know, some people ain't black. When you have these athletes are performing, training for 4 years for your country, and you want to sit back here with $100 billion, that's sad. That's really sad. But you got somebody like Flavor Flav who's out there looking out. Snoop Dogg also looking. I know Lewis don't like this part.
Yeah, he don't hate that.
Snoop Dogg is also looking out.
Don't like Snoop
as well.
I don't like Snoop. I just
he wish there was someone better, right, to represent.
Somebody posted in a Man's World page on Facebook about Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco was talking about Snoop being
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Lewis.
Contradicting
No,
Lewis
I said I agree.
Snoop living his best life.
That's where we
I
are.
love it. He's
culturally.
entertaining with
Yeah,
it. He's bringing
culturally,
life to it.
And he's over there with his granddaughter as well.
His whole family.
But
Yeah.
and someone mentioned.
Shout out to Big Bow Wow.
Someone mentioned the fact of how can I
you're
wasn't
not
hating
finished,
on
right?
Snoop, but how can
No,
I
I'm not
mention
finished.
that and then not say something about Dr. Cosby?
Right.
And my thing is, I mean, we all have our journeys, so I'm not mad at
Anyway,
Snoop.
Lewis.
I just think
Yeah. You have
In
try to
Olympic
clean it up now.
boxing,
just laying down
yes.
facts.
Don't you have a segment? Oh, yeah.
man, we had a transgender mollywopper girl,
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
and I want to
Oh,
get
really?
Go ahead.
In boxing?
I want to get the pugilist on the panel's thoughts on the transgender mollywhopping, giving the girl the blues
Must have
in the
missed that one. I
Olympics.
gotta go
Speak
back
on
and
it,
look
Danny.
now. I gotta go back and
First of all, it was terrible. If I was the other trainer from my fighter, out of respect, I wouldn't afford her.
Yeah.
And if
Man.
I was the trainer of her, I wouldn't afford the guy. That's
Him,
the
her.
first thing. Him, her situation. But again, this is what they wanted. And they've been pushing the envelope. When they went after the young lady from Kentucky when she was complaining about the male swimmer,
Yeah.
people kept saying, no, it's okay for transgender.
Right
That's what they fought for, right? They fought for that. But you knew eventually it was going to go into the contact sports. I put a post up and I blamed the U.S. the committee,
Yeah,
our everything.
That group.
People with the gloves?
Yeah.
But also,
The people that make
a person
decisions.
like Carissa Shields,
Yeah.
I blame her because she's a fighter, and she's out here as a woman challenging men. So she challenged Keith Thurman to a fight, saying that I could beat Keith Thurman. But people have to understand that kind of dialogue trickles down to people's men.
Yeah.
No, not
Dialogue.
dialect, dialogue. I said it right.
No, not the first
Said it
time.
right there.
Yeah,
son.
thank you.
Right now.
Yeah, thank you. It trickles down to people's mentality and thinking. You can't. I'm telling you, when you put a glove on, we talked about before. When you're fighting amateur, you're fighting in 8-ounce gloves. This girl quit in 46 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the second fight. The fight before, the girl went, I think, the distance with the person and got beat, just bloody.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if this is what you keep wanting, if you want everything to be equal, this is what you're going to get.
But
And
then,
it's
if
terrible.
you know what weight were they fighting at?
They were fighting at 40, I think 40 or 47. It was under middleweight. But
100.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair. Like biologically, men are
Still a man.
stronger
But,
they-
than
but,
wait,
women.
wait.
but what you're saying is so right. But here's the problem: our society is fighting for this, and eventually it's going. This is what they were going to do. Dave Chappelle made a joke, and everybody thought it was funny when they talk about LeBron. But this is what happens when you get into that body. Now here's the crazy thing about it: they can't kick. They cannot suspend the other fighter. They have to. She has to continue fighting because they took her passport as she's a female, so you can't kick her out the games.
But
Well,
now
that's
they're
going to be a
saying-
legal lawsuit.
Right.
But now
So-
they're saying that she's not transgender. She's born a biological woman. She's identifying as cisgender. So she's identifying as a man.
So she's born
what
as
they
a woman,
said,
but she-
supposedly she
She's
had two
okay.
sexual.
Well,
she's identifying as a male.
So she's a woman
Yeah.
that wants to be a man.
Biologically.
That wants to be a
Biological,
man.
But she's identifying as a male.
Okay, that's
So-
different. I think
No,
that's a little.
wait a minute.
different.
Yeah,
If
that's
she's a-
different.
So that's what they're
She's a
from
woman.
Algiers.
Yeah,
She's from,
she was born a woman. But
No, it wasn't the girl because the girl from Algiers is the one that got knocked out.
no, the woman that today that
No,
fought,
no, I'm sorry. The girl from Italy got knocked out. The girl from
Right.
Algiers was the one.
yeah, Algiers.
But
she's
on her passport it says woman. So that doesn't make sense. She identifies as a woman.
a
but
man.
yeah cisgender. So she's
So-
identifying.
So she's a woman
Then
who
that
identifies.
doesn't make
as a
sense because if that was the case, they wouldn't fight her. If you're identifying as a man, then you wouldn't
But
be
she's
able
still
to.
a woman.
It doesn't make a difference. If you're identifying as a man, then
Right.
that fight should have never
She
happened.
couldn't fight. She can't fight men. Her DNA says she can't fight.
No matter
men.
what the DNA says, if you identify on paper, when you go to the Olympics, you got it. When you do amateur fighting, they give you a book. There's a book that has all your fights in it, and it says male or female. If you're identifying as a male on your passport, then your book has to be identified as it is on
You
the
don't
passport.
think they're basing it on biology? Like
I don't know
You
what
can
they're changing it.
identify
'Cause
as
she
a
can't
damn
fight dudes.
frog.
She can't.
No,
fight.
but I'm saying
But
identifying and fighting is definitely two different things.
Right.
So how can you say you're identifying as a woman?
But
I mean a man, but you're fighting as a woman.
You can say you can identify as anything. Biologically, you're still a woman or a man.
XY chromosome.
So she's really a man because on her passport.
No, she's really a woman. What are you talking about? If she was
dude
born a woman, she is a woman that identifies as a man.
Okay, I just asked you a question. Then why is everybody complaining about this?
I'm not.
I thought you said.
No.
I thought it was the other way around.
I'm not saying y'all. I'm saying the news.
I was saying I thought by just the conversation that she was a male identifying as a female.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
That's what. Well, isn't that what trans is?
I don't know.
It could be the other way.
I don't go to the meetings.
I'm just saying because that's what they have it in the.
It's trans.
Yeah,
but it's fair if they're both female. Biologically.
All right, we're close on time. Go ahead, boss. Finish.
Okay, I appreciate that, Lewis Dix. Track and field games kick off tomorrow with the women's 100 meters. Prelim. Sha'Carri Richardson has the world's best time of 10.71 this season as the champion events in 2023 arrive in Paris as the favorite to capture her first Olympic medal. And to go back to the last woman to win a gold medal in the 100, anybody know?
Wasn't it?
Gail Devers.
Yeah, I was going to say her.
Gail Devers in Atlanta, 1996. And Noah Lyles.
You can say, yeah, her.
Yeah, her.
Champion in the 100 and 200 is going down in Tokyo, baby. I'm sorry.
Paris. Get it right.
It's going down
4 years ago.
in Paris. And Carl Lewis, who we just saw, was the last one to win both in the 1984 games.
That's how you pulled that together.
Yeah.
100.
See how I do? I do research.
I see
man.
that. I see.
Yeah, I do.
They've
that.
already started though, right? Because isn't the Jackson chick from Jamaica?
Don't
she's out.
asking me more questions. Let him get through this.
Thank you. I mean, you already blew it with the transgender.
Yeah. It's killing me.
And
This is the best show ever.
So I once again I will say go look at Sprint on Netflix. So that'll give you that Noah Lyles, and that's Tita Sports Ticket.
Today is Friday.
20 minutes later, an hour and a half later.
And I want to say this to the people that's listening online and who will look at this show later on. You see how they get mad at the dude who know how to read? These niggas ain't trying to read nothing.
Exactly.
I appreciate it.
Can we skip this segment?
Yes.
No, I like her.
That's Patricia Channel. 36, 23, 37.
She's cute.
My God.
Like POTUS a little
They
bit.
do look like 36s, though.
No,
She's from L.A. She enjoys dancing, choreography, and jazz.
You know
she
those
looks
go
mad, though. Is that her real hair?
Yeah,
Yes,
boy.
it is, Lewis.
What year is that, Lewis? Can you start putting the year down?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's usually in the corner, or if you
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah,
It's
but
usually in the
look,
corner.
Are you going to get in contact with
her kneecaps.
He was
look
supposed to do the research, Jazzy.
you're supposed to
All
get and see if
Turn
she's
off
still
that
alive,
gospel and
yeah.
do the research.
Yeah, man.
Put the honey down.
She looks mad like I don't even want to be here.
No, yeah, her forehead though.
The
She got a
sun
big
is
forehead.
in her face.
She got a
Oh,
forehead.
that's the photographer.
Man,
She
she's
do
old.
look like POTUS a little.
Yeah, thank you.
She does.
Thank you.
She does. I can go
Thank
with
you.
that. I can
Yeah,
go
we
with
get that. Well, you have to do the measurements different.
47, 58, 93.
My Lord, 24, 38.
Hey, insulting.
Hey, 93.
Say shit about you in the basket. This is funny.
Oh.
Come on. 47 was okay, but you
Yeah.
went to 53 and 90. Come on.
She like Lisa Ray a little bit, too.
Yes.
She's cute.
I love Lisa Ray.
Well,
Let's go to the fat gallery.
Hey.
Wow, that's anti-Semitic.
Sure.
Wait, hold on one sec. Keep talking.
Okay.
oh, wow.
She rolling up.
She got to load all the
Hey,
pictures
yeah,
in.
Yeah,
Put
you
all
people in
them-
the chat room are cracking me up. We
What they
should
say,
do it.
Lou?
They're saying some funny stuff.
Put your glasses on, Lewis.
Yeah. They said that. They were saying the other Jamaican pulled out, Sharika.
I said it, but of course.
Well, okay.
cut my
Sharika
man.
Jackson
Yeah.
pulled out she's just gonna focus on the 200. These people are really informative, and they're funny.
I thought you knew.
No, I've never read these
Never
things.
been on there.
Yeah, because you can't see, motherfucker.
Lewis,
Because you're not inclined with your audience.
I'm not inclined.
Well, you know.
You're not in touch.
In touch with my audience?
Yeah, you're not in
Do
touch.
I need to be?
Yeah, you should. You have a show.
Yeah, the people who support you, you know.
Yeah. That's why they go at me. I hit them right back. You ain't shit.
Well, they talk
You
shit
ain't
about him
either.
all the time.
All
So-
day.
About me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do, Lou. They be killing you.
They say you
really?
talk
Yeah,
about
they say
code
about
3
your
too
nose
much.
today. Yeah, they say
You talk about your girl too much.
Yeah, they say I always talk about code
That's
3.
because they
Does
don't
that nose
have-
come with the glasses?
They don't have a good woman. When you have a good woman, you talk about it.
What up? What are you waiting for? Is she high back there? She can't move.
Oh, there we go.
Did you record this?
He loves the big
Corey's funny. And
Corey
George.
Rogers is hysterical.
Corey's cool. Me and Corey had battle. Now
You
we
ready?
friends.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
good.
What up, Corey?
Shiva, baby.
It is now time. It is now time for Club Fluffies. Welcome to Club Fluffies. It is the owner and proprietor.
Watch me chew it now.
Wow.
It wasn't that funny.
That was funny.
We had no sound.
I can hear it now.
I
You
can
can you hear? No.
No.
Oh, she's
Move
pretty.
your thing. Move your. There's some beautiful ones this week. I really.
I
The
like
club is
that
really
color.
popular
I
today.
like that color.
The club is
There go
popular
your
today.
white nails.
Can y'all hear something?
Yes.
Good.
What about that one,
Y'all
Lewis? What? Lou?
She's cute.
Yes.
I like
They're
the
all
color.
cute.
You did.
Welcome to Club Fluffies. Again, $2.50 and over, get in free. Everybody else got to pay. Anybody under that got to pay.
I like the song though.
And look at
She
Simone.
looks nasty, but okay.
Tita, what you think?
Would you eat it?
It looks like too much. Look at them kneecaps. She got little knees.
Nah, she's too
How
big.
does her knee in the back of her leg?
Stop it. That's not.
It's called a
Damn, you
a
almost
herniated disc.
It's called a sticky leg.
Ah.
Yeah, I like her.
That's a
You
lot
like
to work
her?
with.
Yeah.
I know.
She's cute.
Tina.
That's a lot to work with, Danny.
Yeah, I've been working out.
Oh, now the girl.
Oh, that's
Digging
just
in her
nasty.
Now,
I love
yeah,
that.
She's digging in her.
Now, believe it or not, I would take the one in the middle.
And that's the ladies
I'll
that
take
give
it.
out their
Yeah.
advice here.
Get out of here,
Welcome
garden
to the club.
tool.
Teeter, what do you have to drink for the ladies, Teeter?
Oh, we got Bombay and bacon.
Lewis is at the coat
Officer ass.
the coat room.
Huh?
Got a new
What's happening
tongue.
at the
Say that
coat room?
twice.
Lewis, what's happening at the coat room?
Oh, it's summertime. They just come as they are.
And security. Two guys, what's happening, man?
Hey, Trump's at the door. Do we let him in?
No.
Fake news.
And Jeff?
No.
And if you can eat everything on the McDonald's menu in 10 minutes, you can come in free.
Oh.
That was a
Blood or no blood.
Yeah, write it out
Exactly.
next time.
Yeah, Jeff.
Exactly.
Let
I
us
got
read
you,
it.
Jazz.
Let me
That was
approve
good.
your joke before you do it.
Wow.
Wow, really?
Ooh,
The cynicism here.
he acting like
Look
the
at that.
network.
How beautiful
Sheila,
is that?
that's
Sheila?
pretty. That's a nice
She's
color.
not even big.
That is beautiful.
Sheila, her knees are low though.
I
Leave
like
the
her.
knees alone. Let it
Nah,
happen,
she
Lewis.
look mean.
Is that sin?
Sin, I don't like Sin. She look mean.
Is that her name?
Yeah, sin. You know,
Cyan.
Sai.
Nigga said
Low-
Sai. He
I
pronounced
like
it.
that color.
low LA.
I like her.
I like the color. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go to a big club next week. Just to
I
see what
got
I
you.
can do.
I got you.
You got one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a spot for you.
It's at his house.
Backyard
out.
in the garden.
Yeah, this chick looks nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks
See,
That
Hold
pose.
this.
I love
You
it.
turning on your own
I
species?
love that.
She looks nasty.
Love it. Look at the waistline. That's the word I was trying to get
Melissa,
to.
no.
I don't like her.
Is Melissa white?
Nah,
She is
just
thick.
opaque.
She's thick.
Melissa, no.
Just let it happen, POTUS.
Now
That
that
Tina.
right there.
She's the winner. That's the winner.
Tina's cute.
She's the winner. Is she mixed?
She's the whippest.
She looks Mexican.
No, I think she's just high yellow girl.
Ooh, I like that.
So do you have the smash or pass?
Now the girl that's on our left.
She looks weird.
I
Her
don't like.
body
I like the
looks-
one in the middle. Believe it or not.
That's a BBL.
Definitely.
Yuck.
And then I'll take the one in the middle of our dancers.
What kind of oil they got on? But stop it.
Crisco.
Nigga said Chris.
Butter.
Wow.
You had said that first, he wouldn't have been able to win. You said,
But she said Melissa's Latina. They said
Dannon
Melissa's
Green spits.
Oh.
Wait, we don't have your smash or
ideas and
pass?
stories.
I don't think she pulled
Oh,
up.
we
don't have
got
a lot of
to. Yeah, we're showing
Dannon
time.
Green.
Latina. Okay.
Well, how'd this get in?
Hilarious.
We had a
you,
smash
Speedy.
or pass.
I have the road rage one. I didn't have the Facebook.
Okay, let's do that one.
So you want to set us up, or we gonna watch it first?
It was. Go ahead.
Done. One of the men had his 2 very young children in his car. They saw it all. Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan has the tragic details.
It could have been so incredibly simple, but unfortunately we have 2 people who lost their lives instead.
What started out as a simple traffic collision ended with 2 frustrated drivers shooting each other, a violent end to yet another case of road rage on SoCal freeways.
We all get angry on the road sometimes, especially these days. There's so much traffic out there and so many things going on. But this is a great example of how things can go wrong so quickly.
It started out on the 210 freeway on Saturday evening in Highland. A guy riding his motorcycle lane splitting, accidentally clipping the side of another car. But that motorcyclist didn't stop, and the driver he hit decided to take off after him. The pursuit lasting for about half a mile, ending in this parking lot on Baseline.
When they arrived in that parking lot, the man in the sedan, the suspect, began yelling at the motorcycle driver. They became confrontational. They were both armed, and a shooting occurred, and both of them ended up deceased at the end of the night.
What's even more shocking, deputies say the driver of the sedan had his 2 small kids in the back seat.
What?
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to real quick just talk about how, and give the question to the panel. How, first of all, do any of you guys carry pistols when you ride?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay,
exactly.
The fuck? So you guys have guns on you now? Maybe. Check it.
I'm just speaking to the mic right here.
This guy.
First of all, I don't believe I answered that question.
So at the end of the show, I'm gonna do a segment, and you
First of
guys.
all, I did not mean that. Okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you did.
But okay, but let me ask you this.
Now let me tell you this: when the police came to your house that time, we don't fuck with you no more.
Yeah, what was that about?
My neighbor, man, because I've been getting into it with my neighbor.
So you called the cops on your neighbor?
Yeah, because it's gonna be
Karen.
Yeah, I called him. Yeah, because
Darren the Karen.
Yeah, because it's just a long story.
No, we got time.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, I mean no. Well,
I'm worried about you. So what happened?
So the thing is that my neighbor keeps playing this music. He has surround sound, and he purposely plays his music loud.
As he should.
And
so you live in an apartment.
Yeah.
You know that comes with living in
Thin
an
walls.
Also respect to your neighbor.
Okay, all right. So don't get into that. So they're playing music loud, and what happened?
So I went down. I've gone down a number of times.
With your cat?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor, buddy?
He can't sleep.
The person with the music, it's a male.
Yeah, male
and
Mexican
he's single.
boy. Well, his wife.
Why you want to
His
date?
wife left.
No.
With the kids, so he's married, but his wife left him.
Okay, so he's
a nutcase.
So he's going through shit.
He's a
all right,
nutcase.
so
Well,
he's playing. What kind
is
of
he
music is he
European?
playing?
he's playing everything.
Yes,
No, he's
European.
Mexican.
All right, so it's
said
overly loud. Sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers asked me.
Okay, go ahead.
So what happened was.
Stop before he calls the cops on us.
Sounds like the music I be hearing, motherfuckers.
Go ahead.
So anyway, I've gone to the landlord. I actually wrote a letter to the management. And all that. Yeah, because it's out of hand. And I've gone down. So then one time I went down and I was knocking hard. And he ain't opened up the door. So
you could have got sheriffs. You know that, right?
Man,
There you go, Danny.
it is.
So you don't
what
give
it
a fuck.
is.
You could have
Okay.
got there.
Well,
You're
I'm
knocking hard, and he didn't.
Yeah,
answer.
so he didn't answer. So I went back to the landlord. The landlord said, "Well, just call the cops." So, and I'm doing it so I can build, that
Case.
that case.
Yeah.
Because
Following protocol.
it doesn't, for how he's playing it, it's just disrespectful.
Got you. So
raise my hand. You live in an apartment building.
We got
Okay.
that
Yeah,
part.
we
Comes
know,
with
we
living.
know.
in
All right,
an-
so
no, I'm saying that comes with living.
And the
in an
police come
apartment
too.
building.
right,
Yeah,
we got that.
thank
we
you.
got that. Okay,
So that was the situation. So the
wait.
cops came.
Okay, and that was the first time the cops have been there.
No, I've called the cops 5
nigga.
times on them. Wow.
Okay, so this is the 5th time.
That was
Don't
the third
speed
time
dial.
they came.
Okay.
Dan's on the phone
So
again.
the other 2 times they didn't come.
No, the other 2 times, in each
That
time,
nigga again.
Hold
It
on,
took
Dan. I'm
them-
gonna transfer you.
it took them so
Thanks,
long
Tina.
to come that
There's some
I
ghetto
left.
shit going on over there.
Okay.
So twice don't call the LA police. They're not coming.
Exactly.
Each time it's been like an hour and a half or
So
more.
the last time, because it's not an emergency.
So the last time
they came.
So the last time they came was the time when you guys were there, and then they came down. They knocked on his door. He didn't answer the door for them.
But he was there.
Yeah, he was there.
Okay, so what happened?
They couldn't do shit because he doesn't have to open his door.
So did they take your report?
Yeah, they don't take it. They just give me the card and say, "Here's the number for us. If you have a problem again, call back." So I just stopped calling.
They gave you a punch card.
Yeah, I saw him. So then I confronted. I said, "Look, my man, what we gonna do?"
It's 2 Dodger tickets.
Yeah.
No, I did. I said, "What we gonna do?" Well, I hear you yell. No, you don't hear me yell. I said, I'm hardly home.
I'm talking to the
I
cat.
said, "Come on, man. You got your surround sound up there, blah blah blah." Well, I can't do nothing about it. I said, "Okay, man. Is this how it's gonna be? It's how it's gonna be." So now I'm just writing more letters, and I'm gonna get a lawsuit.
Why not just move, Dan?
What the fuck am I move for? Wait a minute, I'm gonna move out of my home because
hey, rent control.
No, that's the proper thing to do. Why don't you sit them down and have dinner with them and discuss it like gentlemen and be professional?
I did talk to him about it. To make a long story short,
you sounded like a victim to me.
Yeah, that's what I hear, Jazzy.
Yeah, you sounded like a victim
Way to go,
me.
Jeff.
All the victims on that side.
All right, so let's get to this.
Let's get back to that. Go ahead.
So the reason that I put that out there is because have you gotten so upset where you followed someone and like what is the
I blow my horn.
Right, but what is the protocol? Like out east in Philly, they tell you, man, don't somebody just cut you off, they cut you off. Don't go ahead and be beeping your horn with them because they probably packing. Yeah. So I'm wondering what's the limitation now because it's getting dangerous. These guys shot each other and killed each other.
But no, the first thing
is
when you have a firearm, you have to be emotionally controlled. You can't just go off of your emotions. You just can't. You can't.
Right.
You can't just pull it and you know because you have to think of the repercussions and the consequences that come with it.
About that.
Here's the thing.
No. You have to.
We got that, but what? That's not what happened here. So
it is what happened.
Janet,
they did not control themselves. They shot
but
each
they
other.
should have though.
Right, we got that part. That's yes, Captain Obvious.
No, it's not Captain Obvious.
Tita,
when you just pull it out and just start shooting.
Stop saying that.
Do you have cameras in your complex?
Yeah, downstairs.
In the parking area?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have a car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I need you to do is get all black on and get some
Call Lewis
LED
and tell him to bring that
lights
thing.
and put on a hat or something because the camera can't capture you. Put a gun in his wheel well. Tell him he put a gun on you and I seen him put it in the car right there. Pistols and all that, then it's a little bit more serious.
We'll wipe it down. Don't put your fingers.
You know.
Appreciate it. I wish you kind of would have told me that off air just in case.
Well,
no, I'm fucking with you.
You can hire somebody to do it.
But you know, I mean, back to this because that situation's gonna be what it is. I think it's getting so dangerous now to drive, and it's happening everywhere. Like a friend.
Well, don't say it everywhere.
Well,
it's
it's
happening a lot.
It's happening
tell
a
his
lot.
own
Yeah,
story?
yeah.
We can't say
We know
everywhere.
it. Well,
You can't.
thank you.
Stop. What is it with you, with him?
I hate words when somebody says everybody's
no,
doing
but you
it
got a
everywhere.
thing with.
Thank you.
I mean, I've been noticing this.
Thank you,
You and
Lord.
You
him,
got
you
a
just every time he
thing.
says something,
I can't do
you
it.
gotta
Yeah.
jump in it. You gotta
Go
ride
on
him.
and
What is it?
Ride him.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
Pornhub you watching?
Hey,
no, I'm
right.
just
So anyway,
Reckless, reckless.
you are true. You are telling the truth though, but a lot of people notice that. But
I don't give a fuck if they do it.
No, you
You
don't.
can't use the word everybody.
Stop. There
you
Because
go
everybody means everybody.
you go.
No, I'm saying.
It's
if-
happening.
if-
You
It's
know what
happening
he's
everywhere.
saying.
It is
Come
It's
on.
not happening everywhere.
Come on, you guys.
hold on.
Can
Speedy,
I say-
I'm gonna say this. I notice it too,
Yes.
and the
I just
fans
hate those
notice
words.
it too.
I hate
well,
those words.
Can
well,
I-
bite your tongue.
I can't.
But can I go back to?
Or bite your burger.
That's
Why
what
not?
you said in the beginning. Though.
What?
When I used to say that.
What?
When you be like, you can't say general. You can't say that means you're talking about everyone.
You did
Don't
do that,
Yeah, you
Lil.
did that.
Look.
The hypocrisy on this fucking show.
What?
I'm
That's so
talking-
what? I mean, do you think I
Oh,
can't?
here we go.
And I know.
My
a lot of people
segments
say that.
never get
A lot of
finished.
people say I
Just
contradict
because you're going on a
myself.
cruise.
All the
A
time.
lot of people say I contradict myself. So
Don't
what?
drown yourself on a cruise.
So what? But here's the thing, Dan.
Yes, sir.
Your question to everyone was, how do we react when we're out on the road?
Yes, and
Right.
yeah.
Now, Jeff, since you're Mr. Cool, how do you react?
Oh,
Someone
we know
cuts
somebody
you
getting
off
shot with Jeff.
and all
No,
that?
no.
Are you a horn
If
blower? Do you blow your? I only blow my horn if somebody to make sure they don't hit me.
Exactly.
All right.
That's it.
Now, if somebody's behind, you're behind someone and they're not going or something, I flick my lights. I don't blow my horn. You blow your horn. You're a horn
On
blower.
everything.
Sometimes if I know if somebody's like pulling up on me and then like brake stopping, I'll just pull over to the right.
Behind you, mean?
Yeah. I'll just pull over and just let them go.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Right.
It's not that serious because once you stop, it's gonna escalate.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop.
I the other morning I was driving and I'm gonna make a
Who
left.
cares?
And the person kind of ran the light, and I went behind. It was a female. white female, and then we happened to be going the same way for a long time.
Yeah.
And I know she thought I was following her.
Yeah.
She know and I was pretending like I was following her, just
Gotcha.
to mess
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah.
And then finally she got off, and then I kept going.
Anyway, we lost.
See, but I'm rude. I'm rude.
No, because I haven't been able to finish segment.
This is segment.
Yeah.
Dang, y'all took it over.
So, because we know a guy that got killed, one of our golf buddies that got killed through road rage.
Yeah.
Which golf buddy? What was he shooting?
It happened in Reseda.
That handicap.
I don't know if you heard about the killing in Reseda about a month and a half ago.
No, who
2 months
was
ago.
it?
No.
He was a black guy, and he had a road rage situation, and they followed him and they shot him in his
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, and so the point I just want to know.
You really should have handicapped.
But so it is happening in a lot of places.
Now who was it?
I'm not gonna say his name, but it was just.
Well, we want to honor him. I
Well,
mean,
just honor him by saying.
What's his handicap now?
Okay.
But I'm wrong.
what did they do with his clubs?
I don't know.
Lewis, talk about a hole in one.
Okay.
4.
He got shot.
What a shot.
Okay, but anyway,
I'll say this to
road rage is out there.
Yeah, road rage. One day I'm tinted out, so I'm trying to sneak in because I'm by myself. I'm trying to sneak into the carpool lane, right? But I see the motorcycle guys coming, so I gotta wait before I, make the move. So this one lady, she didn't wait to make the move and cut the motorcycle guy off. I guess if it happened to him so much, he had a pipe with a goddamn ball on that, like, bust their window, blah! I said, damn!
Because he probably get cut off a lot.
Yeah, that shit is real.
Wow. Are you a good driver?
When
I
I'm
think
sober.
so.
I ain't high.
But I've had a few road rage incidences in the past that I would dare
Sorry,
not do
Portis, we up
today.
against the
Me
time.
too. I have a couple of those.
Love to talk
What,
about
will
it.
you react?
Yeah, one time I got out the car and ran up
see?
on the dude.
See?
Are you
Yeah.
single?
I would never
Nowadays
do
you'll
that
get
again.
shot.
I know. I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
Bad
I couldn't
choice,
believe
What
I
did
did.
you
Yeah.
say to him?
You single?
I said, man, what the fuck is your problem? But it was like a.
You almost
something like
made
that.
my cat jump out the car.
No, it was a number of years ago. I would never do it now.
It's nothing worse when you get mad at somebody and you pull up and you realize they're old. You're like, oh, man.
No, that's the best one.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Can
they're
I
old.
say this, man, on my behalf?
Do you have to?
Yes. I think it's just, I don't think nothing's wrong if someone is being corrected about saying everybody.
Oh, you copping the
You
police?
can't say everything.
You
Everybody.
correct
Can I finish?
everything.
Can I
All right,
finish?
just
like
Everybody.
Lewis.
Everybody's doing it. Everybody did this. No. You can
That's the
simply,
way he
you,
talks.
hold
That's
on,
a
man.
figure of
I got that
Wait a
part.
minute, wait,
but he
yeah.
grown, and you can go.
Wait a minute,
It's a
wait,
lot of
wait, wait,
people.
wait, wait, grown.
There's a
Wait,
lot of
wait,
people
he's
because
not-
we're on here
Call
giving
him ghetto.
information. We're
You
giving
give a lot.
information.
You give a lot of wrong information
We
too.
know
Maybe I do, but I'm saying my
No, you
part
do.
of it. Maybe I do.
You do.
But
The
I'm
chat
saying-
room will agree.
Maybe I do.
Maybe I do. Maybe that's what I'm here for. But anyway,
No, you here for your show didn't make it.
you can never do that, nigga. You never had a show. You couldn't have a show. Nobody would listen
I was
to it.
asked to be on this show.
Calm down, Tiger.
Were you asked?
Don't.
Everybody didn't ask you.
Don't get-
Anyway, as I was saying,
There was one person that had
Politics
that.
next
that's all I'm
week.
saying. No,
We ain't talking about Kamala.
Who's gonna be voted off this week?
Yeah.
Well, he's got to go on the ship. So it's him. No, I'm just saying, and you guys can take it how you want.
We
At
do.
The end of the day, I just don't like when someone says the
That's
word
you.
everybody,
It's your personal opinion.
all the time.
Yeah.
POTUS, play that music. I like that song.
All right, so listen, I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog every time.
Everybody have a good evening. Teeter.
I'm everybody.
Dana Green, I'm never wrong.
Again, congratulations, POTUS.
Thank
10
you.
years,
Thank
man.
you,
When's
thank
the
you.
party?
September 28th.
Okay, everybody come to that.
Who's everybody?
We should take
Oh,
the
I'm
show.
sorry, I
on the
can't
road.
say
There
everybody.
you go with everybody.
I gotta be specific. Mike and Larry.
Don't even in the ocean, nigga.
Yeah. Pacific
Good
is the
one,
ocean.
Danny, good one. I want to thank Escree, Pete Kalinsma.
Pete Clemenza.
I hope I said, I'm sorry, I messed
Use
up.
your
Somebody is
finger.
high.
Sound it out.
I know it's some good weed. Retired player, and of
Blah,
course, Jackie
Jackie.
Welch. Thank you so
Jackie,
much.
thank you.
M. Willie. Thank you.
Willie.
And didn't
And
George donate?
Ira Lacey.
And George, didn't some guy George donate $99 or $100?
Oh yeah, George Holt and
Yeah, they give him a-
I forget about that.
Wait a minute.
He said
I
you forgot it.
think we getting shredded off the top. I think she's clipping us off the top, y'all.
Go ahead. Shout out to
That's not
George.
And everybody thinks that.
Yeah, everybody thinks that.
I also want to thank Michelle for the Daffy Duck making me laugh, and poor George, and of course Seymour and Nikita. Thanks a lot.
Nakia.
Nakia.
Yeah.
The kid from the Bay.
The donation was in the chat room. I wrote down the people who donated prior to the show.
And thank you,
That's why I
Seymour.
didn't have
Thank you,
George's
Seymour.
name.
Respect,
Oh, that's right, B. That's what I heard.
I'm just saying.
She said everybody a bitch.
I saw the $100 come in.
They say everybody.